Hey, Marco, you ready for the totally awesome, coolest show ever?
Oh my God. Listen to me. If you live in LaGrange, Indiana, it took me,
LaGrange.
I had to watch this kid, Adam Libby's cooking videos. This is a kid. He like does these, check him out. Adam Libby. He's like, I don't know what you're supposed to say. So,
Yeah,
and
okay.
then John Wick 4, like I had to watch that just to get out of the feeling of how dirty I felt in that town. Pete, stay out of LaGrange. Dude, it was the weirdest town I've been into in a while. We might talk about later, Pete. Get the show started. It's like, I don't even know where I was.
All right, I'm just trying to work out the connection between the two.
The connection is John Wick 4, amazing. So like that's
I
gonna
know
make
it was
me
just
happy.
it was an odd palate cleanser. That's all.
Definitely a palate, but that's what I needed. I needed a mental palate cleansing of not. I was like MIA for like 7 hours. I couldn't even like. Well, some of it was drive time, but then like after that, I couldn't even talk to people. I was just so astonished at what I was seeing out there. It definitely was. Whew, it's something. It's one of those. It brought back memories of a comic book hunt, but there wasn't a comic book, so it was. I almost went to a garage sale though, but I didn't because I was warned. Okay, well, Dub's having internet issues anyway, so I guess we could talk about it. Can we talk about it a little bit?
If you want, sure.
Yeah, so I had to go pick up. I had bought. There's a family that they have kids, and to raise money for college, the kids raise They raise 2 pigs a year. So
Okay.
we kind of
For
help out
eating?
by
For eating?
Yeah. They raise the
Yeah.
pigs, and then
Well,
they
no, yeah.
kind
My
of
father-in-law he did that with cows for a while.
yeah. They
Cattle
kind of
and all
auction. They do it with cow
that. Okay.
too. So they kind of
Yeah.
auction it off, but it is what it is. So what was half? I ended up donating for a half, and it was 125 pounds hanging weight. They put it to this place called Bob the Butcher's in LaGrange, Indiana, which is there was the 10 command. I'm not lying when I say this. On one of the streets, I turn and look, and there's like the 10 commandments, and it's this tall. All right, the tabernacles, right? Okay, you know what I'm talking about, like the
Yeah,
thing.
the big
Yeah,
stone
Moses
tablets.
supposedly, yeah, 2 of them. That's like shit. And there's literally like The Walking Dead leaning and like hanging around, and then I start looking around, and there's The Walking Dead's like. There's a lot of Walking Dead. It's like Amish, 60%, 40% Amish, 40% Walking Dead, and then 20% of missing people. And then I get to the butcher, and I'm like, hey, I can't go back the way I went because the expressway doesn't go that way or whatever. I was like, yeah, I saw a couple pigs or whatever. Is there what okay, I'll be honest what I said, hey, you don't have to answer this question. What the hell's with this town? And the first thing this lady said was, I don't live here. And then she goes, we call it Crazy Cracktown. And I was like, huh? And she explained, and I was like, oh. And she's like, yeah, you're not gonna be able. I was like, oh, I was gonna go to these garages. She's like, do not go. She's like, get out of town. We appreciate the business. Come back. I was like, oh yeah, you guys did our cow too. So then I had to go down side street, and then I saw what she was talking about because we had like in Michigan, we got these 2-lane highways. They're not expressways. Nobody really uses them anymore because the expressways kind of take you everywhere. But
Interesting.
I mean, Breaking Bad ain't got shit on that town. I mean, it doesn't have shit all on that town.
I am kind of curious. I'm kind of mad you didn't go to the garage sale though. I'm curious to what you could have found there.
I was, but like, so when I go to some of those backwood places,
anybody needs some gently used underwear? Cool.
Yeah, like I moved. Let's just put it this way: I moved something from the cooler in the back to behind the seat to get out of that town, just in case. That was advised by the person there. So, yeah, interesting. But yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, then there was. Well, I did. We could talk more about it. I did see one on the side that was very intrigued, but it said this, dude, you can't put. Okay, you can't put this out if you're having a garage sale.
Mm-hmm.
Probably inappropriate. I should have taken a picture of the side. It said, good kids stuff free. Everything else costs money. Like it said in big thing, good kids stuff free.
Yeah.
And then everything else costs money. Yeah, but like, or what did it say? It says something to that effect. Like they're trying to attract the kids to go there. And I'm like, I don't know if I don't know if the big
That's
side
not
I
how
know.
I took it. I just figured it was like used kid stuff. Like who want bassinets and
No, no, no,
vacuum
no.
things.
You had to see the place though. They had like it's I don't know. I don't want this much these poor people. Let me just put it this way. I'm not sure that the I don't even know what it's called. Is it what's a home? It's like a trailer, right? But it doesn't. It has two wheels but no two wheels in the front. It's on cinder blocks and then only half a roof.
Only half a roof.
That's like a trailer. That's like that's how a
No, it
trailer
still is
comes
a
into like a
trailer with the
trailer park,
wheels.
right?
It still would be a trailer.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like a house on wheels, but not all the wheels. It's only got two wheels, and then they got like something else,
Depending on
and
the
it's like only
what,
half a roof. I don't know how you live in Michigan with half a roof. I wouldn't do it, but and then they had yeah. Anyways, we're not gonna get into all that. Anyway, so Dub's
I
running a
thought they
little
were in
bit late.
Lagrange.
No, it was technically outside of it was technically outside of Lagrange. There was, dude. It was there's like a lot. I was gonna stop. I was gonna stop too because the Amish people. Well, okay, so then they're doing road work on 4 or 9 or wherever the hell I was on, and they stop us right inside. And now I've been stopped by construction traffic inside of the Walking Dead on top of the 10 Commandments, which in itself is just like, what is this, right? I've been told not to stop early anyway until I get back down to like a different area. And then on top of that, I get stopped again on 9 because they're doing like pipe work or who knows what they're doing. So you get to check it out. And I look to my left and I didn't know this. It was an Amish family. They had to be Amish. They had 4 buggies. Their house was for sale auction. And then it said, we sell eggs. So I was kind of feeling bad. Like I was going to buy some eggs. But then I went up and looked up the company that was selling the house. And I don't think it was. I think it was like an Amish seller to other Amish people or something like this. But this was messed up. They had like a whole bunch of like I mean, I guess it shows my ignorance on the what are the Amish people? They had a bunch of solar panels.
Huh?
Solar panels.
Wow.
If you can use solar panels, why the fuck wouldn't you get a car instead of a buggy? Right?
Well, I don't know the rules.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know the rules. I was under the assumption. Go ahead.
Yeah, there's plenty of like Amish butchers that are like, in flea markets and things like that. And they got electricity and they got refrigerators and stuff. So I guess it's okay to.
They
work.
do? Oh, there's Amish butcher? Oh, yeah. Because
They don't. I mean, that's just like the storefront.
Don't they just use ice?
I don't know. Maybe they do just use ice, but there's still lights.
There's lights?
Well, yeah, because they're inside a whole, indoor part of a flea market kind of thing.
Yeah, but they're not the ones using that.
Well, the lights are right there.
No, I understand what I'm saying. So wait, you have like an indoor flea market, like it's like usually it's just an empty area.
Around, yeah, they'll have some indoor.
And you set up. Okay, cool. No. That's not what. No. I don't think. No, this is on the person's house. I think it's different. I think if there's like shit going on, it's okay. I don't fucking know. Do we have any Amish people watching the show? If you do, please fill us in.
Probably not.
All right, let's say hi to people that you don't know that they got dude.
They could be on
okay, Pete, hold on. No, there was like this. At first, I thought it was a I'm really gonna get canceled for all the things I'm about to say. Tiny person, like Joe C, not like a dwarf. Like I'm talking like a what's that one disease where you're tiny? Because this person was in a red shirt and it had the Amish overalls and it was like moving shit around. And I'm still not sure that that's not a. Do you know who Joe C was? The guy with Kid Rock, the little dude.
Oh, the guy with Kid Rock. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not gonna say what he called himself, but I don't know what that is either. This is what I'm saying. Pete, you're trying to get me canceled here on the show. So whatever was going on with that nonsense, if it was a kid or not, if it was a kid, he was dressed like a damn adult, which didn't make any sense.
Gross. So you were all by yourself for a second.
So there's a kid that was dressed like it was either a kid that was dressed like an adult or it was a Joe C.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain
Dub at?
Where is Dub at? So then there's like 8 more Amish, like there's all these Amish women and all these other people running around over there. So they got all that. But what I'm telling you is they got one, two. Let me think in my head. Okay, so they have a garage. Okay, so you're looking at the house. There's a garage that's attached to their house. On top of that garage, there's two
This is the
panels
house
that
with
are
the
up tight.
wheels.
No, that's the crack house. No,
Oh,
or
okay.
the meth
Okay.
house. No, that's somebody. That was right down the road from this.
Okay.
So there's two like this, right? There's another one there. Then they have a barn that's got 6 across on it, and then they have another
Solar
barn
panels?
behind it. Huh?
All these solar panels? Is that what you're
Yeah,
talking
that's
about?
what I'm saying. You got 8 solar panels. That's not just lights. You're getting like you're watching the internet, right?
Well,
You
you still have
what
to have connection somewhere. I mean, if they got just a good cell phone plan, they got good reception. I don't know. Like they got FiOS running out to their house.
No, I mean, I don't know, but like, I don't know how many solar panels it takes to like energize a TV and a fridge. They definitely didn't have lights on, and they were definitely using like the one garage to like chill, and the little, what if it's I almost said thing, and I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is in person, I don't know if it's an adult or a child, whatever it was, what had a kiddie pool that looked like they were somehow making that into something because it was already 85 degrees
Oh
at like
boy.
11 o'clock. I'm just saying.
Just leave them out of the part of the story.
The ridiculousness is what I'm saying. Like, you see this, but see, this is why I have to watch that kid, Adam Libby, and he's like, and now we smoke, and he does his barbecue thing. He's a kid, he's like a twin, but he's got special needs, I guess. I don't know what special needs he has, but he makes barbecues, like little short videos, barbecue and stuff. And it brightens my day. I enjoy that. I see him do that. All of a sudden, he smoked butts. At first, this is it. So look at this. This. How are you an internet jerk like this? This dude's out there doing whatever he's doing. So he makes hot dog burnt ends. Which, yeah, I looked at that video. I was like, I'm not watching this video. But the next video that popped up was him actually making like pork butt. And I was like, oh damn, dude, this guy's in the middle of winter cooking pork butt. Like, hell yeah, good for him, right? And somebody in the comments put. So he's highlighted. It said, that's not cooking. The dude smoked the thing for 5.5 hours. Bro's legit. So that, and then I had, cooking. And then between that, John Wick 4 videos. So what do you mean it's not? Smoking's not
That's
cooking?
what I'm saying. I'm like, what kind of comment?
I don't know. I think people, maybe they're criticizing it because, I don't know.
I mean, regulate the temperature. This work goes into that shit.
Oh, well, because he's got the one where it's on the phone. The thing's on the phone. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know why you're criticizing anything he's doing. Homeboy's like out there getting it, so like you're just mad you can't cook.
Yeah.
He did make something called white trash that I didn't know what it was. That was just a bunch of cereal and then like a bunch of Oh, dude, watch his videos. Give this kid a watch because like his stuff it's amazing. I don't know. I get mesmerized and it makes me feel good seeing this kid out here doing it. But
Adam Libby, huh?
Libby, I think it's Chef.
I don't know.
Adam
When
Libby.
I heard you say it the first time, all I could think of was Miss Libby from Billy Madison, his kindergarten teacher.
Yeah, so I was watching that, and then I was watching John Wick kill motherfuckers. So between those two things, I'm happy as shit today.
That's why you needed. Okay, now that you understood and explained a little bit of.
Yeah, when you start seeing The Walking Dead hanging out on 10 Commandments, and then like you see the Amish people, like 50 of them getting evicted, but somehow got solar panels, like your mind's all fucked up.
That's a day. You have
that's a fucking day, right? And then you can't even go garage sailing because you've been warned not to stop. Like, yo, dude, that's a shitty ass day. So got all that down. So you got to watch this kid, and then you got to watch John Wick kill people. All right, let's say hi to everybody in chat. Sorry about that. Dom's also having internet problems. All right, got any miles
internet problems? Dom said
that's cool.
So we'll see. So
we've been
Dom decides to pop his head in.
Oh, Dom too. Yeah. So we've been talking about this idea for a while. Thank you, Tommy Longbox. About going through some of Pete's boxes. I think today's the finally day we're going to do it. There we go, Ed.
We can do this many days.
Yeah, I mean, this is where we're going to start doing it. Ed, I should have gotten a job where I don't have to wash my hands before and I go, and after I go, well, then you could have been a comic book artist. Dude, why are you doing that to me, Ed? You know I can't do that. The dude's dead. All right, next up. GT Key Comic, hi, thumbs up. Eric, hi. I was talking to Eric today too. Hey, Dub, good to see you. How's the internet working?
Wow. I think I fixed it.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
If you're Amish, you probably would have it already done. Jeffrey Drake, hello all. I hope everybody is well. Hey, you might be able to explain this. Do you know much about the Amish community? Like, how come Amish people can have like 60 solar panels, but they
No,
can't.
I heard
no
everything you
cars.
said. No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Bro.
Yeah, I'm sorry I was late that you guys had to deal with. I don't know what that story was all about. Little people and solar
It's a rough
panels
day.
and
It's a
Amish
rough
and the
day.
grain.
It's
I
a
don't know
rough day.
what's
It's
going
a
on.
rough day. It was a
I
rough
don't know
day.
where we are.
Joe,
I
happy
apologize
Wednesday,
to everybody.
B, what's up? Hello. Hi, all.
Uh.
Sarth, hi, everyone. Do you guys think you'll ever know the answer to the greatest question in mankind's history? Are you? I am not anymore. I maybe when I was a youth, I was.
Yeah,
and
then
I
you could have answered. Yeah,
there
you
definitely was some people that were down with it on my end, but no, for a long time now.
Nope.
I think it's been like 15, 16, maybe even years. No, the answer is no. No.
It's been a while.
Yeah, been a long time. All right. By default, I'm going to blame Delaney. It wasn't me. It was
Nope,
It was
it wasn't
actually
him.
Dub. Hi all. What is this guy saying? Mr. Lopez, hi for the algorithm. Bye. Peace. Hit the like button for Pete and Dub, and he'll be in the chat in the next 2 minutes too, saying stuff because he does that every time. What do we got for Burger King?
Yeah,
Comic
Lopez,
Day
I wore
Green.
my Tango and Cash
Okay.
t-shirt just for you.
Yeah, he hasn't said that in a while. What is 4-H?
That's like the
It's a youth
livestock
organization. Yeah, it's that teaches kids how to.
Oh, yeah, that's what somebody said. No, it's not part of 4-H. No. These are just some.
I'd like to see more of that.
They're technically related to they're like my brother-in-law's in-laws. I mean, I don't know how you do that.
I still don't know how you don't like Napoleon Dynamite.
Who?
Anybody out there? People who are like, I don't like it. I don't get it.
Oh, I thought it was fun.
You guys are missing out.
Mike, what's up? What's up, fellas? What's up, Mike? Mike. Good evening, gents. Hey, Tyson. Me like sale. Okay.
I think that was when we were talking about the garage sales in the.
Oh. It is, but AOA, by the way, LaGrange, that part that I was talking about is in Indiana. So get out of here with the Michigan stuff, dude. Michigan, that was the one thing I mean, I hate to be smudging the fine officers in LaGrange, Indiana, but I will. You're sitting there guarding the whatever construction's going on. I assume it's so nobody steals when you know, because you can smell it. Half a mile away, there's a damn meth lab not too far off the road. You can see, ain't nobody burning. Nobody is burning that type of stuff coming out. Like, nobody's burning a heat stove in the middle of summertime. It's damn 90 degrees. Instead of watching whatever wire you're watching, because that's what they're putting in the ground from being stolen, which, as I assume that's why you were there, you should have taken your sheriff t-shirt ass over there and handled that type of business. But once again, I don't know. Michigan police officers are great. So that's all I got to say about that. No roof in the Midwest. Yeah. Oh, dude. You should have seen the stuff coming out of there. It's powered by the sun, not. Yeah. Oh, my God. Okay. Yeah, but the sun converts it to electricity.
Yeah, but the panel, that's not how it. Not we're talking
how it works is it converts it into a battery, stores it in electricity, and then they could have been what? Tyson might know.
Mennonites.
Mennonites.
Yeah, no. I don't know what any of them are.
Oh,
Pete, you want the news? The news is up there.
Perfect.
Oh, I'll get it. Well, Marco's still
running. Skill Pete DeMarco. How sure we're, dude. That guy was like, he was probably foot to kneecap Pete. That's how short he was.
Oh boy,
like, he was short. Maybe upper thigh of Pete. He was.
I'm not that tall.
Okay, yeah, it might have been upper thigh of you because he definitely was foot to kneecap of me. That's how short that guy was. And I figured if he was like a little baby toddler, he would have kept falling over when he was doing what he was doing, but he wasn't falling over. He had like adult type moves, if you know what I mean.
Moves.
Adult type moves. He's dressed like an adult.
Parkour.
I don't know. Is there do they like are they known for capitulating with relatives in that community?
Which community?
The Amish community.
Not exactly.
I mean, it may happen, but I don't know if they're known for that.
I don't know. I don't. To be honest with you, that's one community I know very little about.
Yeah.
Hey, I hope you don't mind. I got up a little early, so I took the liberty of
Oh.
leaving. We don't have cows, we have bulls. That's funny.
Yeah, that's Kingpin. I'm gonna go brush my teeth.
It's not me. I should see. I wasn't rooted because you're not with Amish people. You're not supposed to take their pictures, right? Like that's the
Native
thing.
Americans.
No,
their
bro.
souls.
I think the Amish people, you're not supposed to be taking their pictures. They think you like kidnap their soul or some shit.
That's the Native Americans.
Yeah, that's the Native
Dude,
Americans.
what?
And that's also. I'm just saying that as a.
It might be Amish as well, but it's definitely Native Americans.
Either way, I wasn't about taking a whole family of pictures about these people. If you come across true hard times like those, the Walking Dead situation, and that whatever was going on there, I'm about making fun of a lot of people. Those two are not two that I'll be posting pictures on. Okay. All right. Thanks for the Kingpin. Pew pew pew. How much zombies, crackheads?
Anyway,
I know, right? It's a crazy life I live. Somebody said take him cash. Very good.
yeah, that's what I said. See, he's still
I
around.
told you he's still there. He always says later. He's always in there. I'm not running a black market pork business. I'm not a meth expert either. I mean, but like, remember that time we were going to that auction? I was at that auction with Brian Smith, and we got stuck in the meth like park, like where they're
that was
cooking
a great story.
So you learn real quickly what it looks like, real quickly, what to avoid.
That was a good story time. That was a good story time with
I'm late, but tax show locks. Thank you. Did you see Buford? No, I did not. No, the guy. I'll say this about the Indiana police officer. He was in. I at first thought he was just some dude that was faking it, like because he didn't have like the lights at the top of the cars or anything. It was just like on the front and back. And when I first saw him, he was just casually on the cell phone, chilling, like just chilling. I was like, oh, this might be like a security thing situation. But then I was sitting there for so long. I mean, I sat
who
there
was on the
like
cell phone? You're jumping around. Now I'm confused.
The police officer. He said,
Okay,
"Did I see
I
Buford?"
don't know. We were talking about the police officer, the Amish.
Is it Buford Pusher P. Hayes? Isn't that the police officer from with the Daisy Duke?
Buford
P. Hayes, right?
No, Roscoe P. Hayes.
No, it's Roscoe P. Coltrane.
Roscoe P. Coltrane. Yeah.
Okay, I got my stuff.
Ernest was one, wasn't he? Ernie.
What is Buford? Buford is familiar though.
Yeah. Either way, no. The officer, if it was, see, I'm not even sure it's 100% was an officer because the dude was just wearing a T-shirt that said police or it said sheriff or something
It said
on the back.
FBI.
Yeah, pretty much. He was chilling on his phone. The lights looked like something I could have hooked up myself, but he was definitely there watching so people didn't steal. So maybe I shouldn't say that because maybe I besmudged the officers now at this point. You got the controls, BK.
No, AOA, we're not putting that one up.
What did AOA just say? I haven't even got there yet.
I will not.
No, we're not putting that one up,
Nope.
AOA.
Yes, Mark keeps. No, I don't wonder the worst. I'm asking questions. Are you not allowed to ask questions anymore?
Hey, Dom.
What's your
All I know is we're spending most of our lives living in an Amish paradise. Come on. Come on.
I don't know anything about it. Brucifer was good. I probably should have, but I will tell you, like I said, it was very depressing. So I didn't. And then the comics that came out this week were equally depressing. So
rough.
My god.
At least what I read so far this week.
Walking Tall.
Hey, how did the Spider-Man do? I don't know.
We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
That means it didn't do that good.
AOA. I didn't say that, but yeah, that's what I'm asking. That's kind of that's not what I said, but I don't know. Never seen it. I did see, dude. Whatever you do, don't watch a show called The White Family of West Virginia.
What?
That'll just get you sad. You know who did that? They was the
I don't know what that is.
Is that a reality
it's
show?
The Whites of West Virginia. It's they follow this family.
Watch that kind of stuff.
They follow this family. It's a documentary where they follow this family, but the guys from Jackass did it. But they follow this family. Dude, this lady tries to order. The fuck she tries to order? She goes up to Taco Bell. Now listen, I'm not getting an order for Taco Bell right either. So I thought it was kind of shitty they were doing this to her, except for here. So she's like, yo, can I get the fajitas with whatever? And they're like, we don't serve the fajitas. And she's like, you don't serve Festivs? And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck she's talking about because she's all cracked out. But then what she did after that, she's like, okay, I'll take some mozzarella sticks. Even I know Taco Bell don't serve you no motherfucking mozzarella sticks, bro. This ain't Arby's. You don't have all the meats and all the other shit, okay? This is Taco Bell. They serve you tacos, something they call a pizza that doesn't resemble a pizza at all. And what, a chalupas?
Oh, the
They sell
Mexican
chalupas?
pizza? Yeah.
Well, you know what? I think mozzarella sticks are becoming universal. They sell them everywhere to make some money.
Not a
People love
Taco
it,
Bell.
I don't think a Taco Bell is. Do they?
You might get
don't
that. You can get them at Sonic.
Ask Mr. Lopez. He knows he eats tons of fast food. Dude, that guy can't tell us he didn't send junk because I'm going to send the picture he sent of me. It was oodles and noodles and hot dogs or some shit. Oh, with like, oh no, flaming hot Fritos on it. Like, who?
Oh
the
yeah,
fuck
we're not
eats
getting to that.
No. Okay.
No, and there was also mayo. She was like putting mayo and like.
Oh yeah. He eats disgusting stuff.
There's
You
stuff
can
I
look up
wasn't
down.
down. I wasn't down.
Yeah.
You know what? And what's up? All I know is that when you're drunk and you're next to any place, you're going in the store to buy
That's a
anything.
different conversation.
I know.
Oh no. Hey, so Joe's seen it before. Joe, that's what that town LaRange was about. That was about what that town was about too. Like there was a lot of the whites of West Virginia walking around there. Actually, unfortunately, I did pull over to the gas station and there's 2 state cops, and then there was a car. There's a car and there's big old Masta. What's the name of that dog?
Mastiff.
Mastiff in it. And then you see the water on the ground. You see the Fago on top. You see the whole thing's packed with stuff. And I'm like, what are these police doing here? I walk inside and they're like, the ladies inside were like, yo, they got some of the whites. So I was like, damn, that's sad. What are they gonna do with that dog? You know they don't want to go and deal with that dog. That dog was huge.
That one? Okay, that one.
What is this? The garbage? I don't know what that is. Okay, Lopez lives on his noodles.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we got to get the rest of the show roll. Now that we're a half hour in. Let's
All right, now that we're half an hour in and we got everybody here, let's get into news.
Wait. Well, should we just get to the news, or should I preface the box thing?
Oh, you can tell them what the boxing is. You've never had tofu or a soy product in your fucking life, Lopez.
I don't like it. So, well, I don't like soy milk. I don't like tofu products either.
I like vanilla almond milk.
Soy milk is
good.
like eating. It's like
like
dirty
almond milk
dishwater
myself,
in your cereal. Like
Yeah, no,
I'd
but
rather
the
have water.
almond, whatever they call it.
Almond
the
milk is
vanilla.
not bad.
almond milk.
I get the unsweetened almond milk. I like that.
It's not bad, but it's not as good as the vanilla.
If you put it in things, it's fine. But if you drink it by itself, I can't do it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like milk to begin with, but if I'm going to use a milk, I'm using milk.
When you make
Excellent.
smoothies, protein shakes, you can
I'll put that vanilla almond milk shit in cereal that's sugary as hell, so it's like triple the
I don't
triple
eat the sugary cereal that much anymore. It's just, taste change as you get older.
Come on, I got a whole bunch of new Lucky Charms, a whole bunch of Fruit Loops, and all that stuff.
Yeah, all the Guardians of the Galaxy cereals that are
Yeah,
out. Remember?
Exactly.
All right.
Are we getting into news or are we going
Yeah, no, all right. So I'm going to put the poll up because you guys are going to have
Oh,
to
yeah.
pick. So while I preface this, well, actually, first I'm going to show you the boxes first. So over here, I'll add my extra camera to screen because we'll be getting into this in a second. So you guys are going to be choosing A, B, or C.
What's the other camera you have down there?
What other camera? Oh, that's going to be a quick little video while I'm setting up the thing that'll show you the mess that is in this room to see how many more of these boxes we can do.
Okay.
Today, I give you 3 options. I did not stack these. I didn't look what's in them yet. It's just random collection of crap that was stacked up that I needed to put in a box. It needs to be organized. It has no rhyme nor reason. It's stuff that I have purchased over the last few weeks, and we'll see what's in the box. But, all right.
So you're gonna put up a poll for that?
I'm going to put up a poll for that because
Gotcha,
while I'm putting
okay.
up the poll, I'm going to show you here. This is the mess of this room. Like, you don't need sound for this, so I can turn the sound off. Like, this is how deep the boxes go. Like, the short boxes, that's like a long box against the wall. Short boxes stacked up there. You can see how far that goes in. This is like a hoarder's paradise of just comic boxes.
Oh, you got that stupid game too
Look
that
at how many
Wayseeker told us
these
to
are
buy and
boxes.
then nobody plays.
Short boxes that could cover an entire, like, queen-size bed. Just stacked. It's just boxes. This is what I need to go through one of these days.
What? Yeah.
Just stacked up and collected.
Oh. What game are you talking about, Marco?
That Star Wars game, the Star Wars card game, or whatever.
Oh, card game.
Oh,
I saw
that's
it down
right.
there.
We never did that other card game that.
That's what I'm saying. That's the one I saw. I saw.
No,
it.
the one before that. No, there was one that was like I ordered on Amazon or something.
Yeah, that's the same one I'm talking about. Yeah, the new one's already coming out that we didn't.
But
even
yeah, that's what I'm
know.
saying. Now there's a new one that the boys want to try out and check out. All right, so the poll is out there.
Okay, give us the poll.
Well, it's on the YouTube, but you won't be able to see it in StreamYard. So we're gonna run through the news while that sits out there. And once again,
I didn't put that up there, but
A,
yeah,
B,
yes.
or C. The X-Men box is C. So it's just low box, high, and then the other one.
Also probably a good yes. Also probably a statement. Yes,
That's messed up.
All right.
No,
now
there's
I'm
supposed to be
going
a
run.
Terry. There's supposed to be a. Is there a pull up? Because Terry's already put it in B.
Yeah. It's hit it in the poll because that's all I'm gonna go to for that. It's gonna have it's on YouTube. It'll tally all the numbers.
They gotta
I'll do the
leave
news.
the show. Wait, time out. Did you put up a poll where they gotta leave the show and then come back?
No, it's on the
No.
YouTube while they're watching. They're watching on
Oh,
YouTube.
cool.
They can do it there. We just can't
Like,
do it in
you're acting
StreamYard.
like I watch YouTube shows and know how they work. Get out of here with that.
All I'm telling you, you just can't do it here. All right, we got Double O's news.
Time for some news.
Double O, double O. Wow.
All right, so
Burger King kind of went there, dude. Yeah. All right, go ahead.
so this top story, I kind of like went back and forth about whether we should talk about it or not. And I'm going to preface it by saying that this is one of those articles that Marco always says, you know, it is said. This is well, I'll let you know once we.
When we go back and do the research, it turns out that
Yeah, I did the research, and I actually took the words right out of the article so you could see
Okay, cool.
what
So,
it
Dom,
says.
it's one of your favorite sites. Is what we're.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So the big news, I had heard a lot of people talking about it, and I slapped a big fat rumor on there. So according to recent reports, expected to be, there are rumors, might also, like all these words were in this article.
Yeah.
This thing was reported like in multiple sites, multiple places I saw. And I have a little text group that I talked to a couple of my buddies, and they were all over this news. Like, and this is a guy who he hates spoilers. He doesn't ever want to hear anything beforehand, but he's the one who brought this up. So I figured if he brought it up, it was kind of okay to talk about.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's still a rumor. We don't know.
Yeah, it's all rumor. But you know, this was whether or not Deadpool is going to be bringing in these old X-Men characters. We might see Cyclops and Jean Grey and Storm. And to add to this fuel to this fire, Halle Berry posted a picture of herself. Can you click the thing? Yeah. Halle Berry posted a picture of herself with the white hair. So that's definitely bringing in more talk with people saying like, hey, we might see these X-Men come back.
And a white cat? What does a white cat have to do with
I
it?
don't know what the white cat's all about, but it's the white hair that we're talking about.
White hair,
so.
I can see.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just her rocking white hair. What?
Maybe, but I don't know. I mean,
That's a stylish ass thing, isn't it?
Storm has white hair, and Halle Berry now has
like-
white hair. So that's all. It's a rumor.
I don't like the young folks adding the with the silver hair. Just wait.
Halle Berry's ass ain't young.
I know, but what I'm saying is, it is a
she's
look.
hot, but she ain't young.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yep, still looks good.
That's true.
Yeah. Okay, so he's calling himself out in the chat, so that's my buddy B down there.
Yeah,
He's the
I
one
figured
that it was the
Oh,
he hates
yeah.
spoilers. He never
we
watched
know how
the
much
spoilers.
Dub loves X-Men too. So
Yeah.
So let's talk about the box office report this week. There's the new number one, and it is the Little Mermaid came out this past week with $95.6 million over 3 days.
Dude,
Go ahead.
I'm telling you, I was listening. So I got this. I decided to buy 2 new cars, and they got the Sirius XM or whatever, right?
yeah.
So I was listening to like 4. I'm doing whatever 4 different channels over a 3-day period. the person, because I didn't even know they had people who talked on those, but they do now.
Isn't that where Howard Stern went too? Like that was a big
Yeah,
deal when he
Stern
went
did
there.
that.
I mean, like what it used to be, like yeah, it was, but there used to be like you used to listen to like let's say you
Oh,
listen
you
to
mean
the
on
80s
the
on
music stations that they
90s
actually
and
have
90s. They used to never even have anybody even on it. Now there's somebody who talks or whatever in between.
Oh,
And
I
it was 4 different people mentioned this movie and said that it was good. There's still no way in fuck I'm watching this dumb shit.
I'm just not. I didn't like the original, so it's just not for me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just not down. This has nothing.
And I
to do
like. Don't get me wrong. I love
But,
Disney
but
movies.
I will say that the
Wasn't
one
for me.
guy that was like over the hill, he had 3 daughters, and he said all 3 of them said it was absolutely amazing. He said he didn't fall asleep during it, so he said it's a good enough movie that he didn't fall asleep during it. Which I guess, I mean, hey, no, wait, Dom. Sometimes these kids' movies.
Hey, that's a good thing. I remember I was pleasantly surprised with Moana. I was like, all right, I was into it.
But that's what I was surprised about with the holiday, because damn if I didn't see. I mean, I don't know how everybody else's state was, but like, oh man,
Listen,
everybody was out.
My favorite Disney movie is still Lilo and Stitch. I don't give a shit about anything.
Lilo and Stitch, huh? Interesting.
My favorite Disney movie is Tron.
Yeah.
Tron Legacy has the Daft Punk, so I mean, how can I not like it?
The cat is a demon.
Oh, Tron is good, but as the Disney characters and princesses.
I know. I'm just messing with you. But anyway, so this movie did 95.6. I heard a lot of good stuff about it. I watched the original a whole bunch of times because we had it on VHS, and I have 2 younger sisters.
Well, the thing is, that original was a cartoon. This is more real. This is the realistic version. So there was
I
only
don't know
one
what a
realistic version.
SC3K is.
Yeah, I'm not going to go out and see this movie unless my wife has no interest in seeing it. So I definitely.
My wife wants to see it.
I'm so glad.
Hey, BK, hold on. BK just said that soy gives you more estrogen. This dude ain't never had a piece of soy in his thing. Look at his comment. Burger King. Look. Okay. Okay.
How are the 2 connected?
Oh, come on. He's a
I'm
little
just messing with
sensitive.
you.
He's a little sensitive. All right, go ahead. Go. Please go.
So with the 4 days, it took in 117 million. Fast X dropped 66% from week 1 with only 23 million, and Guardians is like still doing okay in there with 20 million. So it's almost at 300 million.
Well, it is by now.
Yeah, so it is by now, right?
Yeah,
over the weekend.
Wednesday.
I guess too, though. Like if you're gonna get the kids in, like I mean, it got to the point we turned on the ACs at one. Yeah, we turned on the ACs this weekend. So if you're one of those households that are like, we're not turning the AC on in the house, but we go watch a movie, does that still happen? You know, like because they try to wait as long as they can to turn the air conditioning on.
Like that, my AC's been on since February.
Well, my point is, I think there's still people
I don't
that
give
do
a
that.
shit.
Right,
My temperature's got to be regulated.
Well, you can say that, but my kids also left both the front and the back door wide ass open with the fucking both ACs on. So yeah, that's really great. Oh no, they left. Sorry, excuse me. They left the 2 back. They left the second floor patio door wall all the way open. The first patio door wall all the way open. The front door, it's got the drop down screens all the way open. Okay, so yeah.
I just don't like doors open, not for losing AC. Like I'm an old curmudgeon yelling about, "Oh, you're letting the cold air out." I don't want bugs getting in the house. Like I don't want. You know,
we don't have
mosquitoes and
screens.
gnats
You don't know what screen it. What
No,
kind
I
of
mean,
place you live where you don't have screens? What are you talking about? It's not like you just leave a fucking door ass wide open. You got a screen door.
I don't.
Yeah,
have
they
a
left the
screen
door open, but the screen door is closed. The air still gets the hell out that.
No, the front door doesn't have a screen. Front door's got a glass
We're
outer
not-
door. I don't know. Leave like the door open.
So they're irresponsible where they leave the patio door open, but they're responsible enough to close the screen.
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's pretty
That's
good. Then.
better. Okay, then I'm
Yeah.
not.
There
I'm
you
not.
go.
mad
We were
at
at the lake. We were at the lake for 8.5 hours. They left the door. The AC, both ACs were blaring for 8.5 hours. Nobody inside. All the doors open.
Well, then I'm just worried about somebody just, hey, open door.
No, I
Just
have
going in,
I
check
have
it out
dual
what's inside.
conditionings and dual furnaces. AOA. We've gone over this before.
Upside
There's
down.
one for the third layer's got its own AC and furnace. Yeah, the furnace is upside down, but it's got its own AC.
We're not doing
and
that
then
yet. It's way too early to get into the HVAC talk.
The HVAC.
All right, let's go. And the more movie news here. So there was an interview in Variety with Avi Arad and Amy whatever.
Pascal.
Amy Pascal. and she said there's definitely movies in the works. Stuff's on hold because of the writer's strike, so they have a good, they got a nice way out. But this interview just happened during the release of press for uh, Across the Spider Verse, and of course we're making another Spider-Man movie, and animated Spider-Woman movies in the works, and live action Miles Morales is in the works. So this is all coming from the heads of Sony. So this is, I mean, we all thought
Why would they? What
this,
else? What else do they have? They ain't got shit
Exactly.
else.
And of course, they got to say they gotta keep the.
They
property
got some
going there.
terrible ass Venom.
Yeah.
What else do they have?
Well, this would have been the smartest thing for them to do.
Right.
Now
Without
Loan out Peter Parker to the MCU. You bank a lot of money for them doing all the work, and you just collect checks, and then you build a franchise off of Miles.
Exactly.
That would have been the smartest thing to do from the start. Instead of giving us goddamn Craven and
Well,
Morbius.
now they got Spider Boy.
You hate on Morbius. Morbius was an okay
Morbin
movie.
time.
You have Spider Boy coming soon.
Oh, don't you dare, Spider Boy.
Oh God, and Kid Venom's coming.
Well, Venom. They said that Part 3 might be rated R. They're gonna make it rated R. So who knows?
Dom, we started off with they said, and then by Article 3, you're already at they said. Okay, all right. Who knows? Let's go.
Well, we don't know. I mean, they could. I don't know if it's going to help.
What's that going to help though? The fucking
I don't think
writing's
it's going to
terrible.
help them. It don't matter.
In other news, Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross will be composing the score for the upcoming Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles animated film.
Are
I'm
those?
in.
What's that Canadian band's name? Is that who they are?
I don't know what
Nine Inch
Canadian
Nails.
band.
Oh,
Originally, this info was leaked by Tony Hawk on a podcast. These two have won Oscars before for, I think, The Social Network, and they've done other soundtracks as
Yeah,
well.
they work with Fincher. They work with David Fincher.
Gotcha.
all the time.
But more importantly, Trent Reznor, of course, for those who don't know, is a genius behind Nine Inch Nails, Marco, Pretty Hate Machine, Downward Spiral, Broken, The Fragile with Teeth, and many more albums, which are all worth listening to. So yeah, Trent Reznor is awesome. That's what this is in the score.
Yeah, probably not worth the shit it's written on.
Yeah. Exactly what I expected you to say.
Well, he's part of Nickelback, right?
No,
Exactly what I expected you to say.
No.
He did that song "Wanna Be a Rock Star," right?
What?
So Will Ferrell's in the news, and he might be playing. So video game movies are kind of a big deal now, right? After Last of Us did so well, and then Mario's like crushing it everywhere. So everybody wants to make a video game movie. This is a video game movie on, how they did that Nike movie about Jordan and how he got into Nike and stuff, and so this
Without
is
Jordan.
without Jordan in it. So this is going to be about how he got retired. He retired and then wanted to make this video game franchise with his name on it. So that's what the movie.
Pause. You got a
generally
big
gonna
old
do.
pause on it.
Yeah, all over it.
I'm just thinking of all the little one-liners that would just be repeated.
I don't know if I
over-
want Will. I don't
over.
know if I want Ferrell to do this because he's gonna
Well,
be
John
I
Candy
can't-
passed
over the
away,
top.
so we can't have.
Yeah,
John Candy
no,
play.
I get that, but I want. Look, John Madden, Narnia, the Slip. What the heck was that about? Okay. Anyways,
Why straight up Narnia?
I don't know. Isn't that what that abbreviation was?
No.
What I'm problem is like Madden, although over the top in himself, because it's like old man goofiness, is not the same goofiness as Will goofiness. Will goofiness
That's why I might have a problem too.
Yeah.
'cause I
yeah.
feel like I might be distracted.
You know who would have done? You know who probably would have done well now that we saw him in Fat Penguin suit, and
Oh.
then I was just watching. What the heck was that movie that I watched like a year ago with Matthew McConaughey in it when he's trying to sell the weed thing? And
The Gentleman.
Colin Farrell plays the coach.
Yes.
I bet you if Colin Farrell did it, that would have been good. Yeah. So again,
Well, I like Colin Farrell.
yeah. Well, I mean, I'm just saying. Whatever.
Yeah, no, I'm saying he's good. The Banshees in a sheer, and he was good in that. And yes, he was great as the coach.
Oh, yeah.
in The Gentleman.
Wait, is the Frank? This guy he's the fat guy that does the thing on the
he does he does all the impressions.
all the impressions. Yeah.
And one of
Yeah.
he did Madden pretty
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
But yeah,
No.
I think Will Ferrell might be distracting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
me
mean, by
too,
the end of it, Madden was like a caricature of himself. And Will Ferrell is already a character of himself.
He's already.
I
That's
think
what I
it's
mean.
too
He's
much.
already
Yeah,
a character. So
I agree.
I don't think I'm going to be able to suspend
Yeah.
the Jim Carrey disbelief when he played Andy Kaufman and just say, "Oh, you know what? He did a good job becoming Andy Kaufman." But I don't know. We'll see.
Hey,
he
Hollywood.
did though.
Hey,
He
you
did
never
alright.
know. They might.
You're right, Dom. You never know. I'm not going
Right.
to poo-poo it completely, but it's going to be an uphill battle for me.
So Sydney Sweeney, her role has been confirmed for the Madam Web movie.
When is this fucking Madam Web movie ever coming out?
It will be coming out in theaters on February 16th, 2024.
Thank you for
There you go.
answering my questions.
You're welcome. She will be playing Julia Carpenter, the second Spider-Woman, which we all thought that was in the mix. I don't know, maybe we didn't actually predict that character, but we knew that character was probably going to be
It was a
involved somehow.
possibility.
Yeah.
It was a possibility.
So it's been confirmed, and she's excited to talk about it, but she's not allowed to talk about it. But it was confirmed in a couple places, so that's who she's going to be.
Interesting.
Yep.
You know, I was just thinking today, with all these freaking Spider-Man and Spider-Women, Spider-Man is no longer a phenomenon as a character. Like you had one Spider-Man, you have now 9 million different Spider-Man now, and all these things going on is kind of like distracting. Because look, if you collect Spider-Man, you go out, they're gonna make all these books of Spider-Man, and it really takes away from.
Oh, I gave up on trying to collect
Bro, this is a new phenomenon. Dude, they've had 50 Spider-Men since like the fucking 80s.
But I know, but they have
not
them,
like today.
Not like today. They have
Today.
You got a Tyrannosaurus Rex, you got a cat, you got a dog, you got a pigeon. It's like, come on. It's like
nobody reads Spider-Man.
Yeah, I don't think people actually read it.
We did today. We'll get to that in a few
Dog
minutes.
shit.
You know.
Spoiler.
What are you talking about?
What? Yeah. What? Lopez, you coming to Michigan?
No. First off, you know he smokes and eats fucking ramen noodles with mayo on it. The guy runs 2 feet. He dies of a heart attack. He definitely can't. He doesn't even know what meters are. There's no such thing as a 75-meter swimming race. That's not even a fucking thing. No, it's like legitimately not a fucking thing. It's either 25 yards or 50 meters. So there's no fucking 75. What the fuck are you even talking about?
We're talking about the animated X-Men is what we're talking
Yeah, Spider-Ham rules too. Thank you very much. So does Spider-Man 2099. So does dude, I'll be honest with you. A lot, Dom, I hear what you're saying about some of the crazy ass Spider-Man shit, but a lot of the other Spider-Man, like clone Spider-Man, way better than fucking Peter Parker's bitch ass.
Look, the Scarlet Spider, there are a lot of Spider-Men that came out that are really cool. But now they're overboard now. It's like so many. It's like there's too many to really. How many multiverses and universes and dimensions? And it's like, I know it's comic books and they try to, but it's just too much. Spider-Man.
No,
that's it.
The problem
I don't know, man. I like Spider things that I like better than fucking Peter Parker Spider-Man. Miles fucking Morales Spider-Man.
He's great.
Miguel Spider-Man. Spider-Ham.
No,
what's his name? Riley Spider-Man.
They just don't want to let him grow up. They let him grow up and they said, no. Let's undo it. Let's undo it.
Right.
DC let Batman grow up. DC let Superman grow up. They both have kids. Marvel they made the wrong choice when Peter Parker was making that step. They then undid it and did One More Day, and then they've been
then they make the multiverse
running in circles ever since, trying to figure out how do we keep Peter Parker fresh. Well, you can't now because
Half Price Crook isn't even in
60 years old.
Oh, can we mute fucking Lopez? He's being distracted because he doesn't know anything that he's talking about.
You don't
Half Price Crook, it lives in Ohio. He doesn't live in Michigan.
It don't matter. Stop paying attention to him in the chat. Pay attention to the tech on the show right here.
Oh my god.
So this is a cover coming out for X-Men or Hellfire Gala, the X-Men #1, and it's featuring a cover with the X-Men 97 on it, so we get pictures or drawings of.
Who's that supposed to be in the left, the right? If you're looking at left.
So there's
Wolverine.
Storm, Cyclops, Wolverine, Jean Grey, Magneto, Rogue, Gambit, Beast, Jubilee, Bishop, Morph, and Sunspot.
Yeah, it's Sunspot.
Oh, that's Sunspot, huh?
Yep.
which caused
Well-
all other kinds of hoopla this week, which
Why
is
is that?
nonsense.
That I don't know. I didn't see any hoopla about Sunspot. So
Yeah, now it's this whole thing with the creator on Twitter. He had to quit Twitter because of they were whitewashing the voice actor, even though the guy that they hired to play Sunspot is Brazilian from Brazil. Like,
What?
yeah, exactly.
yeah,
I don't
I
know.
tried to.
Internet's crazy.
get
I gotta
upset
tell
about it.
you-
There's a
Fucking
lot of weird
internet, dude. Yeah. The fucking internet's worse than fucking Lopez, dude.
I do
mean,
see some things like that, and I didn't see that specifically, but I try not to bring any of that stuff to our show. I keep it like
Yeah,
informative, and
they
I
see
don't
a
like any
picture.
of that
They see a
kind of.
picture of a lighter skinned person. They go, "Whoa, they're casting a white actor to play the Sunspot. They're whitewashing everything." Like
Well, they
that
did
dude
that
is
with the
Brazilian
Bad
from
Batch.
Brazil.
Remember the Bad Batch? They said
yeah,
that
the Bad Batch was the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
that was crazy.
It was just so stupid.
But whatever.
I mean, the internet's got to get mad at something, I guess.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true. They got to
exactly.
get yeah.
You got to fucking, they can't, go outside. Fuck it.
Ooh, what?
So Nemesis, according to Mark Miller, the rights should return to Netflix very soon. He didn't have an exact date.
I'm kind of excited about that.
Yeah, I'm curious. I don't know
Batman?
too much about. I read a little bit about this character, and I'm very intrigued. I haven't read Nemesis books, but
Oh, you should read it. It's a fun
Yeah.
read.
Nemesis is good. This new
It's a fun
Nemesis
read.
is just kind of like a weak hash ass
Yeah,
version of
yeah,
the first
yeah.
Nemesis. You gotta read the first Nemesis.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but good stuff about the original one. So on
The
Twitter,
new
somebody
one, I
asked
think, is
him.
just trying to build the universe. He's trying to connect too much stuff.
Gotcha. Well, maybe so they can make a TV show, right?
Maybe.
Netflix owns the franchise in full forever, but the film rights are currently at the WB. He said probably for another year or so. So he doesn't know exactly what the contract says.
WB.
But WB hasn't done anything with it, so they should eventually revert back to Netflix. And then
Yeah,
can
he
do
shouldn't have
something
said
with it.
anything because now WB knows that, so they're gonna go fucking do something
Yeah,
stupid.
let's
real
make
quick.
something dumb. Yeah, exactly.
No, I think WB probably just bought it to sit on the rights. That's kind of one of their moves.
Freaking companies.
You know, it's like we don't want a Batman knockoff, so we're just going to sit on the Batman knockoff for a while, so they can't do it.
It's definitely not a Batman knockoff. It's way better
That's what
than
I'm
Batman.
saying, though. But it's
He
just,
kills.
Oh,
Yeah.
Burger King. So Burger King, the first time he found out about it was Reloaded, so he thinks that's the best version. We could go toe to toe on this. I challenge Burger King one day. You could just be in the background. We don't have to show your face. You can pitch why Reloaded is, and everybody here can laugh at you because that book is not. It's not even close to the quality of the original Nemesis. It's a bad knockoff. It seems like he didn't take his time.
yeah, like I said, they're trying to build the larger
rehash,
Noirverse and all that fun stuff. But we got comics.
We got comics. We have a couple things in the comics. There are spoilers in here. So I will tell you that this isn't the spoiler. This is so IDW is going to be releasing some DC artist editions, and they're going to start off with Batman Year One with some Mazzucchelli stuff, and then they're going to do some Neil Adams, a couple of Neil Adams books as well. So I believe these are oversized, and then they have like the original art plus like redone art as well. I think they've done stuff like this before, but I don't think they've done it for DC before. So, yeah, we're going to announce more stuff in San Diego. So these are, more information and things inside the books that you can see. So it seems kind of cool. If you're a fan of Mazzucchelli or Neil Adams, you might want to look into this.
I actually thought that IDW was going through some problems with bankruptcy and a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
They are. They let go of almost half of their workforce
I know.
2 weeks
A
ago.
lot of the IPs are gone. Yeah.
Yeah, they lost their IPs. They still have a couple, but nothing. They lost all the
not a lot.
Hasbro stuff.
Well, listen, I'm still trying to figure out where GI Joe and Transformers.
Me too.
I look all the time. A few times a week, I'm looking to see.
Because I'm
try
kind
to
of
find out
surprised because
any news on G.I.
speaking
Joe.
about spoilers, there's something big with Beast Wars, so that's why I'm trying to, you got to make sure that
The movie?
it's right soon somewhere because
Yeah.
Next week
Yeah.
movie too.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. I want to know if I can take the kids to that.
You probably
you
can.
probably can. It's just
Yeah.
robot violence.
Yeah, it's just robot.
Yeah, I don't know. My kids are really young.
They'll
That
be
causes real life violence.
Yeah, right.
I was letting my son dip a toe into FX version of Deadpool last weekend, so
Yeah, but your son's way older than my kids.
Hey, let me ask a question. Did they cut out anything? 'Cause I know FX is now owned by
It's
Disney.
weird. FX is weird. They cut out some F-bombs, but not all the F-bombs.
Yeah.
It was really odd.
Oh, that's odd. I hate
That's-
It was
yeah.
really odd. I'm like,
Ah.
oh shit. Like I thought we were clear.
No, but I know IDW. Like, it's a shame because IDW really had a great track record. You know, they had a lot of good IPs. I love the whole Hasbro
Yeah, well,
universe.
they did, but I think the problem was there's not enough people were buying or reading that stuff. And
Right.
I'll admit it, I was buying a lot of those G.I. Joe books, like especially like the covers that I like, but
So
I
like,
wasn't keeping up with reading that shit. So I don't
do
know
you
if it was any
know
good.
there's a lot of rare books from that line.
I know,
that
yeah,
whole,
and I still love collecting them.
I know.
The 1 in 10s, I love me an IDW 1 in 10.
When they
I
made,
buy almost all IDW 1 in 10s, and I found some.
I don't
really
care
cheap.
what the title is.
Yeah.
I like collecting them. They're
you
fun.
know what storyline was good, and a lot of people didn't get Strike Force when they had the whole group, everything together. I
Yeah,
thought
yeah,
that
yeah.
was a really well
Yeah, it
done
was
with
fun.
Mask. It was interesting. Mask, Action Man, G.I. Joe. It was like really cool, man.
I thought you were talking about Rick Martel and Tito Santana for a second. I was like, what? But G.I. Joe Strike Force.
Yeah. No, but I'm just saying how Mask, how the franchise of Mask became
Yeah.
Mask with the technology from G.I. Joe and Transformers.
Yeah.
When
Well, they
had
also did
Subdivision.
that other crossover, the Revolution one, where they had Rom and they had and Mask and GI Joe and Transformers.
I did read that that stuff was keeping IDW in the green for a while. Those oversized editions and stuff that they do.
Mm.
So that's why they keep doing those things. And now with the DC license, that should really help.
Hey, we'll see what happens.
So here's the first spoiler. This is for a book coming out later this year. This was reported by Bleeding. I'm sorry.
This is the next issue.
Oh, it
I
is
think.
okay.
I think $7.99 just came out. I think that was the Rozak cover. Might have been $7.98. So an issue or two.
Gotcha. Soon, yeah, really soon.
800 supposed to be the big issue, right?
Yes.
Yep. So this was reported by Bleeding Cool News.
Bleeding Stool.
Yep. So Elizabeth Marston Prince will be her full name, and you're wondering what that means and why it is. And it is because, can you click it? Elizabeth Marston was the wife of the creator of Wonder Woman.
Oh.
And she was the inspiration for Wonder Woman.
I thought they wanted to work in James Marston.
Nope. It was his wife, and she was allegedly the inspiration for Wonder Woman.
And that's Marsden. That's right.
Marsden, yeah. So that's why they went with that name. And this is some spoilery stuff about what's going to happen in the future. Champion of the Amazon.
You know what's going to happen in the future? You know what's going to happen in the future with her, with Trinity? She's become, she's going to be bisexual, and she's going to be.
Are we going to go back to the time when she was actually born?
Yeah.
No, we're just going to skip ahead, and she's a full-size adult.
Yeah.
Bang! Here you go.
There you go.
It's an amazing
Like,
how life.
it's like future state. You know, we just jump ahead so many years.
You're going to have that because it's DC Comics likes to do that to.
Yeah, they do. They do. Hell, they just did it with Wally's kid. Like Wally got a new kid. Hey, let's introduce the kid. You know, he's pretty old. We'll tell you about when he was a baby.
Nobody has time to wait for the kid to grow old in comics. It's automatically going to happen.
That's why Batman was 21 for like 20 for
yeah, but
100 years.
Even with John Kent, they had him born, and then they told some bullshit story where he was grown up outside of like time or whatever. That's fine. At least you got introduced to the idea of him being a baby first, and knew that he had a kid, and then they rushed ahead. This is you.
Wait, who banged Wonder Woman?
We don't know yet.
We're gonna find
so they
out.
can tell you that mystery.
Yeah.
That's going to be 900.
900.
Well, Batman has his kid. Superman has his kid.
I didn't get where you're going with that, but now I'm questioning. Wait a minute, she got one day just a full-grown ass kid pops up.
That's where.
Who the heck was Wonder Woman banging?
Well, the whole fact
don't
is
know.
that she's going to have her own book, right?
don't know.
And the last name's Prince, right? Which is like her last name, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Lizzie. Lizzie is what her friends call her, but her last name is definitely Diana Prince.
That's a stupid name.
Trinity is her superhero name. Elizabeth is her.
Nobody calls an Elizabeth Lizzie.
Sure, they do.
Well,
Lizzie McGuire.
Lizzie?
Who the fuck is Lizzie McGuire?
I don't know. It's like a Disney show.
was on
wasn't it?
Thin Lizzie. Is the
That's
band?
her name.
My
Was
mother's
the name
name was
Lizard?
Elizabeth.
It's short for Lizzie's short for lizard.
No.
my mother's name was Elizabeth, but her name was Elizabeth Faye, so you used to call her Faye.
What the fuck does that have to do with Lizzie? No, once again, nobody calls anybody Lizzie. Unless you're a lizard.
Well, if you're Samantha, they call Sam.
Well,
Yeah.
so that's fine. Liz too. I get that. Lizzie though,
Well,
like
Lizzie, you know
Lizzie the
what?
lizard.
All right, well, let's move on to our next spoiler.
Trevor's
Yeah.
ghost came back and banged her. Okay, that's
We
all I
still got a
wanted.
lot of news to get through here. We're an hour in.
So the future of the Punisher is here. So again,
Lifetimes away.
spoiler alert. So this was in today's issue. So if you didn't, I had a
didn't
theory
review
on
this.
that too.
Yeah, I didn't check this out yet. I'm curious.
Yeah. So here you go. So
He took his balls out?
these are some magic bullets that came from somewhere. I have not been reading this, so I just kind of tried to figure out what's going on. Punisher's in captivity. All the Avengers have him. It's Black Widow. Well, not just the Avengers, but Black Widow, Wolverine, and Cap have him in custody. He's got these magic bullets that they were taken out of him after he got shot by some magic person. And then go ahead and go to the next one. Punisher decides that he is going to, again, huge spoiler alert, I wanted to make sure everybody knew. He takes his own life with the magic bullets, allegedly, but then he
How?
he
Would he eat them?
eats them or throws them at himself. I don't know. He
Throw
just,
'em out of his hand.
he just yeah.
What is this nonsense?
It's nonsense, but it happened today. So, it causes a big explosion. Cap blocks himself with a shield. Wolverine blocks himself with his claws, and Black Widow blocks with her elbow. And
There is no more.
and it says Punisher is no more. Doctor Strange confirms he is no longer on this plane, and he shows up in a place called Weird World.
Oh, nice.
So that's where Punisher is now, and his wife, that was brought back to life by the Hand, is now taken off on her own, and she has a bunch of money, and she
that I
is
don't
pregnant,
care for.
and so she's alive now.
You get
in the
me
world.
Mike Del Mundo doing Punisher running around Weird World. I'm buying and reading that shit. I don't care about
Jason Aaron.
Mrs. Castle.
Yeah, Jason Aaron is.
I mean, the
No,
female.
Mrs. Castle's here in the real world. Punisher's gone to Weird World.
You know what? That might be interesting.
I'm going to Weird. I could be in on Weird World.
Yeah. So she's pregnant. So there's going to be a baby
how is she
Punisher
pregnant?
running around.
Wait, Punisher got her pregnant again?
Yep.
Yes. Well, she's been around. She's been back for a while. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
back-
right.
There was some kind of hand magic that she couldn't leave the certain area that the compound they were in. I don't know.
But isn't she like some kind of a demon that the Hand brought back to bring her back to make the
Right, but I think Doctor Strange did something to make her not a demon
Non-demon-y.
anymore, non-demony.
But where's the original? Where's his kids? They're dead. They didn't bring the kids back.
they didn't come back.
Oh damn!
No, the wife.
That's really sad. That's why she's pregnant again. Okay.
Right.
It's like to read.
Well, you read the Garth Ennis versions of the Punisher. He didn't give a shit about the kids anyway.
I know.
So I got some. There was a bunch of Lego announcements this week, so I have a few Lego things to talk about. So there was a few big ones. One was the Avengers Endgame Final Battle set. This features.
What the fuck is this mess?
This is the final battle with Thanos. So it has 6 minifigures and Thanos. So all women are in this.
Big.
No, 6 minifigures and a horse.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
a minifigure Thanos.
Pegasus.
That's a minifigure. Yeah,
Yeah,
to
but there's
scale, I guess.
also a little Ant-Man or Wasp, mini.
Wasp.
figure.
Yep, that's a Wasp. Yeah, they're all women. It's from
I
that
actually think
last
that's
scene.
Yeah.
It's the scene
Hulk
from
It's the
What's that?
A-Force scene.
Yeah, the Air Force scene, exactly. I couldn't think of what it's called. So Captain Marvel, Valkyrie, Wasp, Wanda, what is it, Photon? I can't remember. Who else is there? Then you can build this like little scene where the Avengers
Shuri.
towers crumble.
Shuri and Okoye
exactly.
were there.
Shuri, Okoye, Scarlet Witch. Who the
It's
shit
when
is that?
Spider-Man had the gauntlet. He goes, when he was on the floor after he got the explosion, he had the gauntlet in his hand. He all came up to help him.
Mm-hmm.
We got this.
Yeah. Rescue was there too. They don't have Rescue
Yeah.
in here, so they skipped her.
794 pieces, and it will be $99.99.
Get the fuck out of
Yeah, I'm
here. This
that's
is
not
not
bad.
worth that
$100
shit.
and you're not even giving me 1,000 pieces. I'm not in.
No,
No,
it's
yeah.
not worth it.
Well,
I
let's
do-
go to
I
the
do
next
the
one and
Lego
see what
math.
they did there.
Clearance is fine for me.
I don't want to be paying over 10 cents a piece.
Yeah.
So we
What
talked
the
about a little Spider-Man earlier.
fudgers?
So this is Spider-Man No Way Home Final Battle Set.
Wait, is
This
that
has
Morbius?
3 Spider-Man.
Morbius.
No, it's
Oh,
Oh,
it's
Doctor
what's
Strange.
It's yeah. No, I think it's the guy wearing the cloak, his buddy Ned.
No, Doctor Strange is in there too, though. In the
yeah,
Oh,
Doctor
picture.
Strange is in the middle, and Ned is there.
Gotcha. So you got a bunch of Spidey villains and
This is
3
Ned,
different
if you're
Spider-Man. Yeah,
wondering.
that's what I was
That's
looking
Ned.
at. Yeah.
There's Doctor
He
Strange.
has the
Gotcha.
cloak of levity.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. What Dom said.
So this one has 900 pieces, and I believe it's 109.99. Also releases in August.
You know, why do they have to have the 109? Why the extra $9? Jesus.
Well, they
But
got
it's
the
got
extra
more
100
pieces.
pieces.
10 more dollars for another 100 pieces.
Yeah, the other
Look
one
how
was
many
only
characters you get.
790 pieces, and it was $100.
Look how many figures you get. You get like 10 figures.
But that doesn't make sense. If it's $10 for 100 pieces, shouldn't the thing be $90?
$90, exactly.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
I'm telling you, I do my Lego.
Well, that's
math.
what I'm telling you.
I agree with you.
So this
What
one was
the
announced
shit
a
is this?
couple weeks ago, but they've done a Nintendo one that turned out really well. They did really well. They
Yeah,
did
these
Atari
were-
2600
They had a Sonic one too, dude. That's really dope.
Sonic game.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, the
but
playset
it's-
though, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
the
yeah,
playset. Yeah,
well,
my
it's
son
not
got
really a playset. Yeah, it's like it's the first
It's a
level
scene.
portion of it.
The
Yeah,
Green
so-
Hill
like a
Zone. Yeah,
scene.
yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, my son built that. I actually let him build that and play with it.
So this one is actually an arcade cabinet. So it looks like Pac-Man. I think there's a little crank on it, so it'll move the little Pac-Man around in there. It also comes with and if you can open up I didn't put all the pictures in, but you can open up the back. There's a minifig. So this one is 2,651 pieces. Although a bunch of them I feel like are going to be the single tiny pieces. Yeah, exactly.
They're gonna be.
For $299.99.
Yeah, these Lego
Releases
idea fucking things are ridiculous.
in about a week it comes out.
Yeah, I can't.
Those
for
little,
this.
the little dots are going to be like a
Yeah,
ABS thing.
easy to lose, but you get the ghosts, you get Pac-Man,
I
and you
still
get a
got my
little minifig.
Voltron up on the top shelf up here.
You put it together?
No, we didn't build it
Oh,
yet.
gotcha.
It's still in the box. My brother
Yeah.
got it for me and my son to build a couple Christmases ago. We just haven't opened it yet.
I'm with you. I still haven't built it.
We have to have a place to put it. That's all. I don't want to build it and he ain't gonna take that shit apart and play with it like out like that. We put it together.
5 lions or the whole robot? I mean, you have your choice.
Got to go the whole way.
Yeah, I get it. A couple of Batman announcements as well. So you're going to get a Batman Returns Batcave. This one is gigantic. It's a super deluxe. I don't even know what they call this line of stuff, but it looks amazing. If you're into Legos, it folds up into the thing, and then you can open it up, and has all this stuff inside, including a Batmobile and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minifigures. So you
Holy
get,
shit!
That's not
Yeah.
many actually for something this size. That's not a lot.
but it's all the main characters from the movie.
True.
Catwoman, Penguin, even Christopher Walken.
Who
over there.
cares? This is a bunch of cool shit in this.
Yeah, there's a lot
know.
of cool things going on back there.
And it's cool that it opens up.
That'd be beautiful. 3,981 pieces for only
That's actually not bad.
$399.99.
That's
This
close.
comes out really soon too.
Yeah.
That's close to
Comes
my
out
10
next
cents a
month.
piece. Look at it.
That's cool. It's
Nice.
way cooler than that.
There was also a couple of other Batman announcements as well. Bless you. 2 other Batman announcements. You can go to the next one, Pete.
We're going
And
to
they
Toy
were.
Story.
Oh, I didn't do the other. Oh man, I left it out. There was a Batmobile and then there was a Batwing that were around $40 each, and they
Okay.
were both from the same time period from the Batman.
Like the
89.
old school Michael Keaton.
Yeah,
Batman.
Michael Keaton Batman, exactly. So they're capitalizing on that with the whole.
Well,
Batman
yeah, they're in the
89.
Flash,
Makes
right?
sense. Yeah.
So makes sense. All right, couple
Um,
quick slides.
couple toys. Yep. Quick announcements here. They announced a Gladiator Hulk. This figure looks awesome. It's 9 inches tall when he has a helmet on. It's based on when he was in Thor Ragnarok, and it's $40, and it's an Amazon exclusive. I believe it went on sale today, so it's up for pre-order. It's up for pre-order right now, and it comes out this fall. Comes with a bunch of pieces, and he
$40?
looks cool. $40 for that, yeah.
I might be in for that.
So that one's there, and then we got another announcement as well
Gotta keep
from
me
Marvel
shopping after
Legends.
we're done the show.
So this one went on sale today as well, and it was on sale this morning. I believe it went like it sold out. It was supposed to be limited for some reason, which makes no sense at all.
Nope.
But $90 this was for 3 Spider-Man, original
Wow.
Spider-Man. Yep, 3 figures, 15 accessories, $90, and no window on the box.
I was gonna say all in a box with no window.
But it's kind of cool. Good old Spider-Man. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, you get all 3 in one box, but then the rumor is they're going to release all 3 later individually with mask.
Hey, guess what? No window is still sold out. Still sold out.
Still sold out. Yeah,
People don't
want
care.
these things, so.
People don't care.
I care, so I keep my 90
I
bucks.
care.
I
Yep.
care
Well,
too.
yeah. So I mean, I feel like a lot of these are bought by people who are going to have them for sale. I think you can only get them at Hasbro
Yeah.
Pulse. So
Yeah, so
Wait
they're
till
gonna
we go
make
to
these
Philly.
$120 so they can make their $30 per purchase. But
Yeah.
really, is it that when
Yeah.
you have to pay fees and
shipping,
shipping?
yeah,
back?
exactly.
Like, dude, you're hustling for what? $5?
Yep, just like selling your comics on eBay for $11. You know.
It's a grind. God
Yeah.
bless you.
Continuing on with the Mondo figures, the 12-inch scale figures. This one went on sale yesterday. The limited version that comes with a couple extra pieces, $240. It's a timed edition as well, just like the Harley, just like the Magneto and the previous ones that they do. These are high quality figures, but they're very expensive. But Wolverine, Jubilee, Gambit, and Magneto were already announced. I think we talked about Gambit a few weeks ago,
Yeah,
and now we've got Sabretooth coming, so another villain.
interesting.
Yeah, the last thing I got from Mondo was I got the 1/6 scale Hordak.
Oh,
Oh, nice. Yeah, they're doing He-Man figures, they're doing X-Men figures, and they do
Yeah.
Batman figures. So they're doing a
I
bunch.
missed out on the limited edition, the blue filmation color one that came out.
It's all right.
But I got the other one. I got the one in black. which
The
is
the
cool.
filmation one, those can look kind of weird. Like they look cool.
But I
for
like the
spectacle,
Yeah, the
blue.
colors
and
are
then-
I
wonky.
do like
Yeah.
the blue. I like the.
Yeah, they
it's,
kind of lose their cachet really quickly, at least to me. It's a fun idea, but then it doesn't
Yeah.
last.
So for you Funko Pop, I don't talk too much about Funko Pops, but this is Batman Beyond. So like I do talk about Batman Beyond. Last year, Zavi was a retailer that debuted a figure. They put it up for pre-order, but then they canceled all the pre-orders. But
And
as
threw it
of,
into landfill.
well, no, they
No?
just canceled the pre-orders. They no longer were doing the exclusive. But now Funko Pop Shop is now having it has it for sale for $15, and you have a 1 in 6 chance of getting the clear one, which I would not want.
The chase.
If I collected Funko Pops, I would definitely not want the clear one.
Why?
Because I like the original colors, but I mean, I
like the
know
look
he,
of the original one.
yeah, I know he does that in the show, but I mean, the only reason that I think it's, I mean, I don't know, it'd probably be worth more money, but I like the original one way
The
better.
same thing with Miles Morales. You know, he has the cloaking on himself too. He can.
Yeah.
The clear versions.
But you know what's
Okay.
funny? He don't use that ability that much, which makes me
Hmm.
laugh because if I have that ability to cloak myself and do that, I would do it all.
Be
It's
invisible
still
all
a
the time.
bobblehead. No matter what you say, it's still a bobblehead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not buying it, but I mean, I like Batman Beyond, so I like to talk about Batman Beyond.
Oh boy.
And here we go.
This.
Chester Cheetah is getting his own action figure. This company, Jada Toys, has been putting out figures. They announced a Chun-Li figure recently that looks amazing. Has a bunch of great pieces. They did some serial figures before as well.
Yeah, they do Tony the Tiger. I want to see Chester the Cheetah fight Tony the Tiger. That's what I want.
Nice. But it comes with some accessories and extra head and Cheeto fingers as well. So you can change those out. And a bag of Cheetos as an accessory.
Where's it selling at?
It is online, I believe.
Ah.
Yeah, you can only buy it at certain stores.
I was
online.
waiting for this thing on clearance because I definitely would have bought
Well,
it.
$24.99 is not bad.
That's not bad. Yeah, for it's a
Little
6-inch
prices
like
at the
Marvel
figure store.
Legends.
Yeah.
It's scalable. You know, it's just you can
Yeah,
put
for
it-
that size of a toy. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
That's
that's a normal price for something like that. And so there you go. $25, and it comes out later this year.
Cool.
And there's your news.
That was a lot of news.
I was actually
Well,
shortest news.
It
of
wasn't
the day.
actually a lot of slides. We just kind of dilly-dallied.
Good. I mean, it was good news. That's what I'm saying. A lot of news.
Thanks.
Good stuff.
Oh my God, you guys got to break this tie on the poll.
What's a tie for?
You guys got box A and B tied at 38%, and then box C only has 25%. You guys don't want the X-Men box, huh?
Do. I want to see.
Hey, when you
Vote
do the
for
news
C.
next time, it goes. There's the news. There's like no news, like good news, like Gary.
Gary News.
All right, well, we'll leave the poll up for a little while longer, so you guys make your final picks of whether you want. Well, now
We
it
already
seems to be
voted.
down to A or B, but C is still in there.
So Pete, I
A,
heard
B,
you're
or
C.
talking about boxes, but what is it? So they want you to go through the boxes and see what's in it, and they'll.
Yeah, I'm going to just show you what's in these boxes.
That's it. Okay.
It's unorganized shit that I've spent all my money on. It'd be like opening a pack of cards. People like
Yeah.
unboxings, unwrappings.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to go through.
Nice.
But we
Can't
do have
wait.
some
Nothing I
comic
like
reviews.
more than people showing stuff on the internet. Yeah.
Well, we could do that. We're
One
going to
of
do
those
that.
boxes has a nice haul of GI Joe comics. I can tell you that.
We're going to do that in like 7 minutes. After we get through these not great comic reviews, we
Can't
can
wait.
show you some of Philly Fan Expo through the internet
Yeah.
or do some of the boxes. But all right, I'm going to run the thing for the comic reviews. All right, I'll do mine first. And then
Did you ever
can do
watch
yours.
Sandman yet? Have you watched Sandman yet?
I haven't finished it.
Oh my
I haven't
God.
finished it either, but pretty damn good.
I know. I'm going to get to it. I'm still planning to get to it. I got time.
All right.
All right. Well, I'm only going to have one for you. I got the Marvel book for you, and then Marco's got our DC and our indie book. But for Marvel, I decided, well, even though we knew what happened 2 weeks ago, let's look at how Kamala Khan goes out. Let's see how Amazing Spider-Man 26
Take a piss.
plays out. Oh, and he's not wrong to go run away. This is not really that good.
And this is the 50 years.
It's
of
how you
Shadow.
say not good.
Was this the shattering secret? It hasn't happened like in 50 years or something like that with Peter Parker. They were like really pushing something about Peter Parker.
I don't know. There's nothing earth-shattering happened here.
I know that's what I'm trying to say because they're talking about something big, like a big event.
I was so dizzy. I didn't even give you guys all the variant covers, of which there are plenty, and store exclusives as well. So I'm not even giving you any of that. There's 1 in 200s. There's 1 in 100s. I don't give a shit. There's too many books of these, and honestly, this was not that good. You get a page where you get the backstory, I guess, of how Kamala Khan became an intern for Norman Osborn. Okay. Norman Osborn is the Gold Goblin flying around here, and there's everybody. There's a big fight, big superhero fight. You got Fantastic Four mixed in here. You got Gold Goblin. You got Peter Parker. You got Ms. Marvel. They're all going at it, and we got this bad guy who actually goes back. I'm gonna have this in Dollar Bin Digging once I get to it. Rabin, I guess that's his name. Like it's a doctor. We'll go back to his first appearance later, but this apparently is the big bad. Such expertly drawn here by JR. It's just beard with teeth, as you can see here. So you've got some sort of zombie creature beard with teeth. So he's like some crazed hobo attacking everybody. And for whatever reason, a giant, weird
Dragon
that looks
Dinosaur?
like a pinata. So a giant pinata dragon is attacking the city at the same time as Hobo Joe with no lips and just teeth in his beard. So
this was a rough week in
this was
comics.
rough.
This is just
I'm
a
not giving
horrible
you
week.
everything.
So far, we have intern Kamala Khan, Gold Goblin, Hobo Guy, and Giant Dragon.
Giant Dragon. So-
Giant Pinata Dragon. Sorry.
Most of the heroes, the FF, Norman Osborn, they're fighting Pinata Dragon. Parker, Kamala Khan, and MJ are kind of relegated to Hobo Joe for that fight here. Peter's also having flashbacks when we find out that MJ's new guy, this Paul that she met in this other universe, and then they brought back kids and they got a relationship. he apparently is an alternate version of this bad guy Rabin's kid who does not exist in this universe. So Peter doesn't trust him because he's the son of a villain, but MJ's like, I knew it all along. We've been through so it was awful. Soap opera.
And
It was
now,
Telemundo
Days of Our
style,
Lives,
like
yeah.
over the top, like craziness here.
Oh, Jesus.
So the bad guy wants MJ. I haven't been reading well enough to know why he needs the Scarlet Girl, like why he needs to sacrifice MJ to appease his gods to become some god. But apparently he WandaVisioned out these kids because they are apparently not real, and he just made them disappear all of a sudden. So
They were from the other universe, and they brought them. Mary Jane brought them over.
they're from this other universe,
Yeah.
like the Paul guy,
Yep.
but he just snapped his fingers and they're gone. So these kids are now gone. So while
I wish his
everybody's
book was
complaining
gone.
about Kamala Khan being women in the refrigerator, like Kamala Khan, how about these kids just being plot device snapped away like they're baggage? That
I wish my taxes would do that. There's taxes, no payments.
So kids gone, just to anger MJ, who also has some sort of, I don't know, wristband power. So she attacks No Lipped Hobo and shoots him with laser beams. They still got their fight going on. Yeah, FF doesn't matter. Pinata dragons attacking the city. It really doesn't matter. None of this matters. Kamala Khan punches the hobo and she takes MJ off in the distance. And Peter's like, all right, I'm going to go round up the troops and we're going to take care of everything. MJ and Kamala, they get away, and Kamala says, all right, let's split up. Just promise me you go running this way. I'll go running this way. And then we see, all the teeth here just stab MJ in the back. And he's like, all right, the sacrifice to my gods has been made. I'm now Wallaby or whatever. Wyap. I've become Wyap. And then he realizes, and like, no, you screwed up. You sacrificed the wrong person, liar. And he died. So he's gone.
Which will go down as the worst.
He didn't kill MJ because, oh my God, it was Kamala Khan disguised as MJ.
I like Slot's independent stuff, but shit, this is just...
So we're to believe that, Kamala was shapeshifted as MJ.
Yep. She shapeshifted as MJ.
Okay.
And she knew she suckered him into it. And she was saying, did I do good? And then she was finishing a line of, it's what you do. She's basically doing a Batman Begins line. And then she died.
Let me ask you a
With
question
the
now.
weirdest, longest face in the world. And then MJ also finds out that the kids got Thanos snapped out of existence, and she's upset, and Thing's wearing a onesie, and Norman's like, oh my God, my intern was Ms. Marvel. What do you know?
Yeah.
And that was it.
Now, let me ask you a question. She died, right?
Nope.
Yep.
So, I know she's going to get resurrected because...
Yeah, I don't think anybody's worried about that.
So, think about this. So, in the MCU, she's the first mutant. So
Right.
now, you kill her off in this run. You bring her
Mhm.
back as part of the mutants. That
Right.
she
Maybe.
go down the road.
The comics don't have much to do with the fucking
Because
MCU.
basically, she's now might be an X-Men down the road because, like I
The
said,
comics don't have much to do with them.
I don't know.
but
I thought about that too, but they don't really try to make
don't do that.
the
They don't do
Marvel
that
universe too close to the movies because
Yeah, they don't give
It's
a shit.
they do
unnecessary.
change the characters. If you notice, they change the characters. Like the characters, if they're different in the movies, they'll represent them in the comics.
They released a comic called Guardians of the Galaxy, which had Jason as fucking Star-Lord's dad, as they had a movie that got released that had Star-Lord's dad
Ego.
as fucking Ego, the living planet.
Yeah, they changed it.
yeah, they're just gonna do whatever makes sense to them, and I think Kamala is probably a better chip for them to try to bring up the Inhumans than just
Yeah.
gets lost in the X-Men show.
Yeah, I have a feeling they're coming. I have a feeling they're going to
Even
bring
though
back
in the movies they
Inhumans.
might do that to help sell I don't know.
Inhumans
Comics-
gives them a lot of options. So,
They'll do whatever the hell they want.
They should have wound up in Weird World with the Punisher. Don't
all
worry.
right, listen.
I'm
Marvel was
still
a
kind of interested in that.
Marvel
That
was a
actually
shit show this week.
surprisingly thing. I was surprised I might be interested in that.
Marvel was a shit show this week, but fucking DC said hold my drink with fucking Supergirl Special
Oh,
One. Holy
Power
fuck.
Girl.
I know you people bought this because there's titties all over the place, but was it a piece of trash? Yes, sir, it was.
And you can pay $2 more for some foil on those.
Yo, why does he look like Vision?
That's Sorrow. He
Yeah,
was
it's
in
because they don't have a
direct,
very
he was in direct
deep
number 1.
imagination, I guess.
I didn't
I
even do
know.
this shit. And then they get chick fighting each other, but it's so stupid. They're like, "Oh, I love you, but it's so good, but I don't even like bubblegum." It's so stupid. Stupid. So Owen she's the Green Lantern. He's
I mean,
like, "Oh, you
overall,
kicked
though, the art wasn't bad. It was
You
very
kick-
bright,
it
colorful.
changes up a lot. You kick me in the face, so now I'm awake." He's like, "Hey, I thought it was gonna take an hour." Boom, nobody cares. Oh, by the way, the first appearance of these 4 horsemen. Spoiler alert: they fucking all die before the end of the book, so not worth a
So
shit.
we invested in this book because of that.
No.
What, the 4 horsemen? Also,
Yeah,
this is just like an immediate follow-up to whatever the hell was running in the back of Action, right?
Yes, it was, and then they did like a 5 or 6 page this shit where it's like 80 paragraphs per page to explain the backstory instead of just saying go pick up the fucking book. So we had to go through a whole
Yeah,
fucking.
'cause it's not like it was that many issues of Action Comics. It was just like
Yeah.
3 or 4.
Right. Nobody likes me. I was born in a ship. Nobody gives a shit. And she gets back. She's like, "Oh, I'm going to save the family that doesn't like me, but they're all dead." Then there's somehow in this vision world, there's a fucking phone that's got a house. She can find a house. Who the hell's got their address book on their cell phone?
I don't know.
Okay.
Not me.
So this is another bullshit. Then she goes there and she gets in a fight with this fucking cat that just cuts the fuck out of her.
Oh yeah, Supergirl's cat.
Yeah, so it's stupid. Then she's like, "Oh, I hope I didn't kill the cat." She didn't kill the cat, but then she pets the pussy, and there you go.
No,
She
she
takes
actually
it.
threatened to say, I'll punch a cat in the face." Like
She threw him
legit
through the
said
wall. She did throw him through the wall, but the cat came back and shot her. But then
that. Nah, she
up
legit
here.
told the cat, "I'll punch you in the face."
Yeah, she did. But then
I'm
after
not
that,
above
she's...
punching a cat in the
Yeah.
face.
I'll punch you.
No, she didn't just punch the cat, but she didn't just do that. She did punch the cat in the face.
No,
and threw
I
it through
know.
the
I'm
wall.
saying, but then she threatened the cat again. Is all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
well, it's stupid. I don't want 80 pages on a cat or somebody sleeping in their bed. Then all of a sudden they had to put her into a dress for some reason and do this weird ass dance
I
shit
tapped
for
out
3
at
or
this
4
point.
pages.
By the time
Then
we
they
got
started.
here,
They
we were
started
like 20
doing.
pages in, and I'm like, I
You got 2 chicks in there, and the story sucks. You might as well do some bondage art. So they did some bondage art. I showed you one here of Omen, but then, then all of a sudden she's shadow boxing water, and
So he
she's a
became
baby
Cameron
crying.
Hodge all of a sudden from Extinction Agenda.
This is fucking stupid. So then she's like, "Okay, call. Now that I've done my like shadow boxing, I'm ready to go like Rocky." So she takes out these stupid 4 horsemen that are like, the hell were their names then? It wasn't like God, their names were so stupid. It was like a Pendulum and some other dumb
BK,
shit.
by the way, it's 5th week DC. There was no. We had the DC
bullshit.
Pride book. We had one issue, a random issue of Tech, and this.
And then she didn't take out like even that because Catwoman, for some reason, because they didn't have enough boobs in this fucking book, they just have her come choke out some guy that nobody gives a shit about. And then Omen, after getting a super hug and grabbed on her boobies, she kills somebody too. Okay, there you go. Then
Everybody wakes up.
This fucking no, not
Hard
everybody wakes
time,
up.
hard
She
time.
she kisses the dude and then punches him in the face, and then everybody wakes up. And
Then
she's like,
everybody,
"You don't
that's
hate
what I'm
me.
saying. I see everybody.
You
awake.
really don't hate me. You all love me, okay? Because I read your journal. Nobody gives a shit.
Yeah, I read your diary.
Yeah, it was stupid. The book was a waste of money. All right, next up, I told you I'd do
It
this.
wasn't cheap either. That was $7.
That was $7 of bullshit.
$9 if you like shiny foil.
No, I mean, look, man, that speaks to some of our audience. We have a very distinct audience who has a taste for cartoon
Hey,
movies.
I'm
And
not gonna lie.
also-
I paid the $7 for the art germ movies because I like
Yeah,
art germ.
I mean, you get a little tying up inside too. There you go, Pete. That'll make your night. I guess.
didn't know what was inside when I bought it.
A bunch of bullshit. Okay, so I
by its cover.
told you guys I'd review World Tree 33. I thought World Tree 30 or
It's not
30
World Tree
number 1
33.
was World Tree. Sorry,
It's
I
just
thought
issue
World
2.
Tree number World Tree number 2. I thought World Tree number 1 was just gratuitous violence and titties, and a little bit of
It was.
vagina too, and this is a little bit less of that, but.
Not by much.
So I cut out the part where she's just fully nude, but she's now also able to be a ghost thing. The new lady that we don't know much about that just takes off her clothes to kill people for some reason. And there's like this.
She doesn't
girl
like dry
trying to be-
cleaners.
Yeah, girl trying to be a detective in a house to go find out about some kid. And then we've got a female wannabe Nick Fury and a guy named Nicky who's not Nick Fury, and he just bitches all the time. And they're like, hey, we got to study this so that we can quiz the guy, the brother of the guy who killed everybody in jail last episode. And then the guy who originally did the world tree thing, he's there, and he just decides to smoke cigarettes with the other dude. And they're like, oh, shit, it's back on. Okay, cool. We got to go take care of this. Nah. The chick all of a sudden finds a login. That's the detective chick again or whatever, the reporter chick. And she connects. And when she connects, it starts melting her brain. And for some reason, the naked lady's just standing behind her, watching her brain get melted.
Nice.
They start quizzing the brother. And then all of a sudden, he's got a top-end lawyer who's like, hey, dude, we got you out of here. He'll tell you what he knows later. And whatever. Then all of a sudden there's a group that's going back to that house where the reporter is and where the computer is that's screwing everybody's head up. They got a bunch of gas cans and they're about to light the whole place on fire. But they find that lady in there. And they did say something interesting. I don't know how this is going to work, but they're like, her head, she's not completely brainwashed to become a killer yet because she's only halfway through there, so we can save her. But in the meantime, naked lady goes and sets all the gasoline that they laid everywhere on fire. So we'll see how this ends. Actually, not bad. Not a bad.
What is this book supposed to be about?
The fuck if I know, dude. No, so apparently there's like this computer program that if you like, it'll infect humans and then it turns them into like these crazy. We don't know. It turned one kid in the first one. They had a crazy kid that ended up killing people. But there's also a naked lady that somehow she just shows up and does shit.
Okay.
She took off her overalls and started killing people, and now she's just nakedly phasing through houses and lighting shit on fire.
Oh, look at that! You put little editing marks in there.
Yeah, right at
So
the
you
end.
can actually show some of the content.
Yeah. There you go. I actually think I missed one there, but whatever. So those were the 2 books of the week.
Art.
They weren't great, but whatever.
It is what it is. It was not. So at least so far, it was not. If we missed something, let us know what books we should have been reading this week. So
BK,
far,
we've taken your advice before. You choose.
No. I'm not saying that we're gonna pick those books for next week. I'm just asking for suggestions. Let me read something good in the next couple of days before we get another new Comic Wednesday.
Yeah.
Either way, yeah. So it was just a rough week for comics. I mean, it just wasn't good. So,
You think the writing? You think the writer's strike is really affecting the comic books too?
no, this is
No, not yet. Won't see that for. Unfortunately, won't see that for a while.
I don't know. Maybe this book is like it didn't make any sense in the first one, and now number 1 didn't make any sense. 2 super slow. So you pretty much wasted a book. So now what are we gonna do with full disclosure? I'm just listening. Yeah, I'm not putting naked lady. It was a bunch of boobies this week. They were trying to sell to the lowest of our friends, just selling boobies and comic.
The lowest common denominator.
There you go. Most people can't do fractions though. All right, let's go. What do we have next?
All right. Well, we got the decision to make of whether we want to go to the box or whether we want to go to.
I do have. I do have a World Tree. I think is going to be good around number 5. I think it's going to be.
You think it's going to take till then to pick?
Yeah, because you could see where something was going good here. It just was boring because they didn't fucking move the story along.
I can see what you're saying.
Did the book get optioned yet? Because usually sometimes when a book comes out, it gets optioned. Right
I like boobies
Probably.
too, but I like real boobies, not like cartoon boobies. Yeah.
Come on, Heavy Metal was the best boobies.
Well, we have the box. If we want to open the box, we can do the box. Otherwise, we can do the con. Up to you.
Let's do con, and then let's get into the.
And then do the box last?
And then we'll do box last. Is that okay?
Yeah, just in case Dom doesn't want to stay on all night. It's up to him.
That's right.
I might stay over.
But where is it? Oh,
Dub, did you see the private chat?
No.
no. All right. So Dom and I will be at Fan Expo on Friday.
Yeah.
Well, this weekend. I'm going to go on Friday. I might go also on Saturday and take my son to go check out some of the stuff.
Nightwing's good. Nightwing's good, Sarth. Nightwing wasn't out this week though.
Yeah, we're going living tomorrow, so I think we're gonna try to see Spider-Verse tomorrow night.
Yeah, it is out tomorrow. The movie.
Yeah, try to see it in the end, then go to dinner, and then
I
Friday.
hope they don't fuck up Miguel. I like Miguel.
I got good reviews so far. Like everything I've heard so far has been good.
Yeah,
A
I
lot of
like
people
Miguel.
see it early.
I'm just hoping maybe for Sunday that I'll have time to that we can go. Well, what do we want to see as far as?
Let's see what we have. Like attractions. What's an attraction?
We got main events, before and after parties. I don't know.
What's a
There's
before
lot
and
of
after
stuff
party?
here.
Wow.
There was a party like for press, because I do have a press pass for this. They did have like a press party at some bar tomorrow night, but I'm not going because I don't live in Philly, so it's not
We'll give it to Dom and let Dom go.
easy to go. That's true. Like, go pick up. You need my ID though to go get the pass.
That's all right. We're gonna go out we're gonna meet up anyway.
Yeah, I'll see you on Friday. If you guys are there on Friday, I'll see you on Friday because I'm gonna go. Well, I'm pretty gonna make sure we'll go to the start. It's like 4 o'clock.
So back in the day, those parties used to be really. At first, I kind of thought they were dumb, but then going to them is when you would get like freebies and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah,
Books. Yeah, people.
I remember getting like a Muppets figure, like a clear Beaker figure, clear Fozzie from Palisades. Yeah, like you used to be able. I don't know if they do that stuff anymore, but I'm pretty sure Philly was one of the shows that I got a Muppet figure from Palisades from. But I mean, that was years ago. So.
Yeah, me too. Me too, Doug. Me too. It's like there's no con in August, dude.
All right.
More of the some of the celebs. Like I said.
Yeah. Do we want to look at the? Do we want to look?
Yeah, let's see what the celebs is. Let's go, guys.
We got voice actors.
Let's see celebrities. Let's see what they call a celebrity.
Comic creators, cosplayers, and tattoo artists.
Cosplayers. This almost sounds like an Astronomicon ready to happen.
All right, let's go with the celebs. Our celebrity guests for this show. There are plenty.
Wait, how's Michael? I just saw Michael J. Fox. He does not. There's no way he's going to be there.
He is. I know. I saw him too.
No way.
Yeah, we got Michael J. Fox. We got Eddie from Stranger Things.
Wow.
We got Anakin Skywalker, Hayden Christensen.
I don't know.
We got Mikey from Goonies. We got Sean Astin going to be there.
Yep.
Oh, good Lord.
I'm wondering about Sean Astin, because Lord of the Rings, my son still digging the Lord of the Rings.
Was that
Rudy? Yeah, that was Rudy.
The fake story of Rudy. Montana goes, nobody turned to their fucking jersey.
If the lines aren't that long, I might pay for like one photo op with my son when we go on Saturday.
You guys are all about the same height, 4'2", right?
Yeah. Not 4 foot. Raimi's going to be there. So you got Sam Raimi. Talk a little Evil Dead action with him.
Yeah.
Charlie Cox, Daredevil, Kingpin, Vincent D'Onofrio is going to be there. My one buddy who owns the shop, the Comic Relief up in New Jersey.
Yeah.
He's a big signature guy. He loves getting all these. He's already got books picked out for a lot of these guys. I just don't have the patience or the time to do this. He loves getting the CGC SIGs on these things.
You got to wait, and you got to get a witness, and you got.
He knows a witness guy.
Yeah, wow.
He's got a guy.
All right, what else we got?
Well, yeah, Christopher Lloyd. So hey, look, you get Christopher Lloyd,
Hokey doke,
and Marty, and Biff's there too. We didn't find him here yet, but Biff's there too.
Oh wow,
Blue's
Clues.
All right, that's a big one.
Giancarlo, you want to get
Giancarlo's awesome.
Gideon?
Yeah.
He's awesome. Everywhere he goes, he loves the fandom.
Oh, Katie
Sackhoff.
Mm-hmm.
That's who I'm going for, Katie Sackhoff. That's what I want.
Oh, I thought you were going to go for Ginny Weasley. You want to get your wand.
Dom's going to get arrested.
Dom's not getting arrested.
What?
Arrested for what?
I don't know.
You're a little bit creepy there with the Sackhoff thing. I don't know.
I'm a fan of Katie Sackhoff too. I would go meet her.
Yeah, she's nice, but no, not how Dom says it. Dom said, hey, Dom, what are you going there for?
Katie Sackhoff.
All right. Who's
Smallville?
Right?
Jeez.
Smallville reunion.
Yes.
We got Welling, Kruk, and Rosenbaum.
Harley Winkler, the legendary actor.
The Fonz.
I like it.
Man.
He's great. He's nice.
Hey, I wouldn't mind getting a picture with the Fonz.
Yeah, he was awesome.
Fonz
He
is
was
dope.
great in Arrested Development.
How about this? You want to sound creepy? Freaking the Fonz was 35 years old, hanging out with 18-year-olds back in the friggin' happy days. So remind you of that. And hanging out with young girls when he was picking up the girls. So all the girls.
Yeah, that's true. He was picking up the high school girls.
He was Matthew McConaughey before Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah. The one thing he likes about high school kids.
So I don't know this girl, Rose McIver from Ghosts. I don't know.
That's a CBS show at CBS.
Yeah. Chaz. You got Chaz Palmer.
Bronx. That's all they got from his Bronx Tale. Now you can't leave.
No, you can't leave. Hey, we got Arrow, right?
He
Stephen
was in
Amell
Detroit.
You were just here.
and Emily Bett Rickards also from Arrow.
Cool.
My wife almost considered going once I said, "Hey, Arrow's going to
told me.
be there." She was like, "Well, we'll go for him."
All right, what else we got?
We also got Grace Van,
Randy Quaid.
another Stranger Things girl.
Dude,
But
how
she's a very
how
small
did we
part.
have Peter Weller?
Peter Weller and Biff
We
Don't
should
skip
have
over
Peter
Biff.
Weller almost every year.
And Randy
Dressed
Quaid.
up as
and
RoboCop.
Randy Quaid?
Yeah, Randy
He was
Quaid.
a late ad too. Randy
I
Quaid was
know.
a late.
No, that's funny. He wasn't in the best. He went a little crazy there for a second, but and then when he had an interview one time, you were like a little nuts on the interview or something like that.
What would you want to get signed by Randy Quaid?
I want to get the sign when he goes up yours when it's freaking Independence Day.
Independent. I was gonna say, you want Independence Day or
Independence Day. So
you're gonna go Christmas
or
Vacation
Christmas,
or
yeah, Christmas Vacation. You do that.
you should bring a DVD copy of was it Bye Bye Baby, the one with the divorced dads? You should bring that one in there.
What about,
Beefy's a big fan of that.
What's the of Mice and Men? Remember Mice and Men? He was with Robert Blake. He
That's what I would want to do if I was into the signature thing. I'd want to find like weird things to get them to sign.
Obscure,
Like,
yeah,
are you a
wacky
fan of
things.
that.
yeah.
And we got the
You
Flash.
should get a gift certificate to like what's the ham place?
Heavenly Ham.
Any, but no, Honey Baked Ham. You should get a Honey Baked Ham gift certificate signed by Randy Quaid.
Great. Well, we got Killer Frost, we got Diggle, and the dude from Hook.
Dante Basco. Yeah. Okay.
You got isn't that what Clark got? Was a gift certificate for a ham?
No. He got it was a Jelly of the Month Club.
Oh,
Let's see
Jelly
who's
the Month
canceled.
Club. That's what
Let's
you
see
need.
who's
The gift
canceled.
that keeps on giving the
Yeah.
whole year. This was sad. My
no.
non-comic buddies, I almost had them on board to come to this show with me because of these two guests who are now not coming.
That sucks.
Who is it?
Zach Morris
Oh,
and AC Slater.
oh,
Wow.
We're coming, but they're not going to make it.
Oh, I thought the Punisher was gonna be there. What
man.
happened?
It's all right.
Why did you
Uh-oh.
cancel?
It's all right because
I feel bad. I talked my buddy into buying that Punisher 218, the photo cover, to get Bernthal to sign it when he was asking, like, what should I get the Punisher to sign? I'm like, that's the cover you want. Now he's not
Man, that
coming.
sucks, man.
I feel bad.
Oh, that sucks.
Zachary
I wonder why
Levi. Well,
Why did he cancel? Damn.
I don't know. This is news to me now. Like,
I
knew the other two
to
canceled.
Philly. Fuck no.
and
You're
Christina
Za-
Ricci's not coming.
Dude.
Yeah, she
Oh,
canceled
She's
here too.
canceled for everything. There's got to be something with her.
Yeah, she probably started filming something.
Yeah, something's going on with her.
Maybe.
Exactly.
But
Leaving.
yeah. No, the Saved by the Bell.
What was the last thing?
had him.
What was the last thing Zach was in?
Oh, he was in the TV show.
That's what I'm saying.
about the cop. He was the cop that was like he's kind of like a slow.
Wasn't he a lawyer or something? No.
No. He was.
Saved
he
by
was-
the Bell, the college years.
Do you guys
he was
remember
in
the
the show.
rumor that he died in a car accident when you were kids, or a motorcycle accident?
All I know is Zach Morris is trash. Zach Morris is trash. Nah, he was in the TV show. The TV show that me and my wife watched. And he was like the father in the TV show. Like
Yeah, I was gonna say, wasn't he like the father? And then
Yeah.
like you.
the daughter. He thought the daughter died, and it was the friend that got killed. And yeah,
I don't remember.
Wednesday's already out, so they're not shooting at Jerome.
What kind of sucks, too,
don't
because-
matter.
if you got tickets to go see these guys and girl, you're out of luck.
I feel bad. Oh, but yeah, the Bernthal one.
That's yeah. I wanted to see him too because I have an autograph from him. He gave me an autograph, a Funko Pop, to
Yeah.
Dominic John Berthal Punisher, and I met him in person. I told you the story about how I met him over here next to where I live. He got out of a cab. And
Yeah,
I was,
yeah.
like, stalking, I was walking next to him, stalking him, and I turned around. I said, "Oh shit, John, what's up?" Yeah, cool dude.
Voice actors.
Dude, I just looked it up. Yeah, dude, that thing, that Mark Paul Goslin thing, dying in a car accident was definitely a thing after Saved by the Bell. You guys just weren't cool enough to know.
Why are they not showing us the faces? But okay. Sean Astin.
Whoa, you can't do Katie
Yeah, they're
Sackhoff
double dipping.
twice.
And
That's
Katie Sackhoff. They're
bullshit.
double dipping with some of these. Well, we got Miles.
Oh, Miles!
Suits.
Wow.
Who's going to
Yeah,
be there on
Suits, baby.
Sunday?
Yeah.
That's
During only.
odd.
They get a Miles pop.
Sunday only.
No, that's gonna be big. That's big.
That's gonna be
big.
huge.
Oh,
Tara
okay.
Strong, yeah, she's huge.
Dora the Explorer.
Get your Optimus Prime pops.
Ooh.
Peter
Oh,
Cullen.
that's why the Hook Kid's there. He also does voice.
Zuko.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're double dipping shit left and right here.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, I didn't know
Peter
that.
Cullen.
That's awesome. Oh wow.
No, Peter Cullen's gonna be there. I knew Peter Cullen was gonna be there.
Saturday and Sunday.
Well, then if you like anime, I'm not a big anime guy,
Yeah,
so a
neither
lot
am
of
I.
these I don't know. But I know Naruto and My Hero Academia. I've heard of them. I should probably just check them out, watch like an episode on Netflix or something. But
Yeah.
one of
And
these
there's
days.
Funko Pops for all these things. You get autographs. People do. The
Yeah,
Funko
so
No
true.
doubt
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
probably Funko
Mhm.
Pops for
Yeah.
everything, dude. There's a Funko Pop for.
I need to bring that that quick picture I made for you guys on Friday. Your people love it. People love these
Yeah,
things.
people love it.
People love it, yeah. People love it, yeah.
People love it.
That was awesome.
You got to bring some cards up, Pete.
People love them.
People love it.
Oh, we got some game. All right, Borderlands. Okay, Metal Gear. Is that Solid Snake?
Oh, what's the name for Resident Evil Village? The chick.
Oh wow.
It was a cloud.
Cloud, what the
canceled.
fuck? That's kind of cool. Oh, cancel?
Who
I
cares?
mean, they're showing the picture.
No, he's there.
He's there. No, who? Alex Lee. I don't know.
Oh, damn. I have no clue.
You told me for a second. You had me for like half a second. I was like, oh man,
Oh,
I'm
shit.
upset.
All right, what else do we have?
We have comic creator. Oh no, not before.
Yeah, let's see
After
comic
parties.
creators.
Oh, I wanted comic creators.
Comic creators. Here we go.
There we go. Let's see.
No,
the
dude.
comic
Yeah, we should have cosplay before that, but
Dan
oh, there's Dan Slott. You can ask him how bad. Why is this?
Oh, God.
Get the book autographed and say, "Can you tell me why this was the dumbest shit that you did?"
Be
It
like,
could've been better.
it's like, I don't have a problem that you did it. I have a problem that you guys talk this shit up as much as you did.
Exactly. To sell books.
You
You
did.
know some
They
shit.
talked this up months ago.
They did.
Everybody's, oh, MJ's gonna die. It's gonna be MJ. No, it's not gonna be MJ. It's gonna be Norman. Norman's gonna die. It's gonna be the biggest thing to happen in Spidey 50
I
years.
can't wait for Norman to come back to being the Green Goblin again. That damn Gold Goblin, man. He looks too much like Iron Man.
Hey, does anybody look familiar here, down?
Yep. CB, baby. The editor chief. Yep. That,
He lied
know
to you.
what? I can't
Yeah.
believe that he.
Are you gonna ask him why he lied to you?
He didn't lie to me.
He kind of did, though.
I thought you
Yeah.
guys were talking about Joe Quesada.
No.
No.
So CB came into the comic store and told me about all the that Boba Fett's gonna have a big year and that the bounty hunter team is gonna change. And
And they didn't change the
still
bounty
waiting.
hunter team.
they did. The next issue is a change.
We're still waiting. We're still waiting.
They literally said all these people are coming back. That's not a change.
It's still
35.
TBD.
Issue 35.
Yeah, the fraud.
Frank
I'm
Cho.
with BK here.
Why'd
Hey,
you show
Frank Cho,
this
that's
picture
pretty
for
cool.
Frank Cho? Of all the
Hey.
Frank Cho bits you could show, why'd you show his knockoff of 181?
Miller.
I know. Hey, Jim Shooter. Get some
Yeah,
old
Shooter.
vintage Valiant comics signed by Jim
Oh,
Shooter.
JG Jones too.
Dude, Jim Shooter. You guys got to tell me how Jim Shooter looked because God bless the man. The last time I talked to him was last winter, right,
Mm.
Dub? Or was it 2
Yeah.
years ago?
No, a year ago, February.
A year ago, February. He was
Yeah.
not in good shape.
Yeah.
He doesn't look good. All those years of staying up late, drawing and writing
He's
and
very
smoking.
tall.
He's very tall.
Very, very tall. He is
Yeah.
tall. No, JG Jones, he's a good dude. I know he lives out my way, though. I know he's out this way. And he likes ray guns. He's a ray gun
Yeah.
collector.
I like that comic cover.
Oh, that cover's awesome. I mean, he does a lot of good covers.
Yeah,
though.
no, yeah.
Tim Jacobus.
Hey, you gotta give Joey Q his props, dude. Yeah.
Oh, I like Quesada. I liked a lot of his stuff back in the day. I wasn't a huge Ash fan. That was
Yeah, the firefighter.
that just really wasn't for me with the weird skunk stripe in his hair. Like,
I
don't
still
know.
have one copy, I think, somewhere in my boxes in my storage unit. Somewhere.
Jim Califor. Oh, we just got some.
Hey.
Joe. Oh, I know this name because I'm going to cover some of his variants in a.
That was the guy I was telling you about that everybody's looking for at the show in Detroit.
Corona?
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually have an interview. I like talked to the guy for like, if I ever get to the film there, I talked to him for like
Or
30 minutes.
Corony? I don't know how to say the name.
Yeah, dude, he's really cool, man.
Yeah, he's
no,
done a
I'm going
bunch
to
of
cover
stuff.
his.
Yeah.
He did some IDW variants. The
Go
X-Files.
and talk. Go find him and talk. He was just in regular Artist Alley. Go talk to him. Be like, hey, when you were in Detroit, there's a guy that had a camera was talking to you about all this stuff, and then cool, it'll be nice. Knows your friend that's Dirge. Tell him that.
Okay, I'll try to remember that.
Oh boy.
Scott Hanna, Tony Harris. Hey, Tony Harris.
Emma Kubrick, is that the
Yes.
Is she?
That's just the was it the wife?
Probably a daughter. She's probably
Daughter?
granddaughter to Joe. And
Yeah.
by Andy or Adam's kid,
Yeah.
I would guess. Because that art looks newer.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Anyway, yeah, I mean,
You know, like Andy and Adam still had that kind of traditional look to what how they drew. This is a little bit of a new flair to it. Greg Land, Mike
I
McComb.
like Greg Land.
Oh
Hey,
well,
speaking about-
Astro was doing those. He did those skull covers on those McCone headshots. I
Yeah.
should get if I got the book it in time. I get the double signed by Astro and McCone.
All right. What else we got?
Oh, John Boy. Mark Morales.
Oh, Joe. Dude, all right. Hey, you guys got to go look at Joe. Dude, if Joe still got that hand signed up, bro.
Hand-printed
Like,
sign. I created Wolverine.
I created this guy and this guy. Dude.
I'll look for it. I will.
Look, dude, go talk to Joe. He's a curmudgeon. I love curmudgeons, though, man. I don't know why, but I think they're the best people in the world.
Who we got? Oh, is she doing is that who did the interiors on our Power Girl book that we're saying they were all right? Marguerite
Yes.
Savage.
She does a lot of covers. I didn't know she did.
Sway's going to be there.
Yeah, sweat.
Yeah.
I do like.
That's
I do
the
like
girl,
John
right?
Brady.
The girl, the young girl.
No,
No.
that's Sozo Micah that you're thinking of.
Yeah,
Probably.
so
Yeah.
Sway does great covers. Yeah, I love his covers.
Yeah. I got a cut. Hey, maybe we'll see one in a. I have bought some. Maybe we'll see one in one of these boxes coming up.
Also appearing.
These,
See who
I
else-
guess, regular Artist Alley is what we're gonna get here.
Oh, wow. Some of those people probably should.
In Anderson. Okay. I like Courage the Cowardly Dog. What else we got here? Jeremy Clark, Caris, Sean Daly, David Noob, Francesca Fantini. I don't know a lot of these. I will admit I don't know a lot of these.
I know
But
some of
these
these
could be the
books.
names we
Transformers.
might know down the line. Tony Cordes? Anybody jumping out at you guys? David Sanchez? James Mulligan?
Rudy Sanchez.
Nope. Unable to attend. I don't think we lost anybody that I'd be.
Yeah.
I mean, Rick and Morty, okay.
Yeah.
Grant Morello.
Well, I don't know if we need to do the cosplayers or the tattoo art. Well, I guess we can. Do we know anybody?
Oh shit! Yeah, I don't know anybody. That's okay.
It's Leaky Trooper.
Yeah, right. Leaky Trooper.
Yeah, I don't know these people. I don't know cosplayers though, so
I
I
follow
didn't
some
even
of
know
them.
that was a fucking thing, to be honest with you.
I follow some of them. Some really good ones on Instagram, but I never see them that good at these shows.
tattoo artists are these are on. If they're on Ink Master, I might know them.
Hey, there goes Stitch.
Let's see if
I
I know.
want to see what their worst works are, though. Not the best.
No name jumping out at me yet.
Nope.
What the fuck? People put shit on their.
If you had to pick one of these to
Nope.
put onto your body,
Not
you
a fucking one.
absolutely had to.
Not fucking
Which
one.
one would it be?
Not a
Not
fucking
these.
one.
Not these. Look
You
at how
had to.
straight. Yo, Stitch looks like he's on crack.
Yeah, I don't think I want the Stitch. I don't want. Is that a
Mando doesn't even
Mewtwo?
look good either.
Is that a Mewtwo? Maybe. I don't want the Mando.
What the
I don't
fuck
want
is
the
that
Arc.
on an arm? How tiny are these fucking people?
I kind of might like the sandworm. I kind of think I like the sandworm with the flower.
Yeah.
That guy doesn't even have calves. He just has. It's just one leg.
I mean, the BB-8. I mean, the traditional flowers look.
Oh, that's
pretty
got to be
good. I don't
feminine.
see
That's a
any-
very feminine. That's like a Mr. Lopez hand. That's a very
Yeah. No,
feminine
that's a
one.
feminine tattoo. All I'm saying is, but by the artist, I don't see any like blowouts or anything like that.
The Vader, Nick Puma.
Yeah, but if I had to wear
Who the
this,
fuck is that Groot?
I might go with the
Jesus.
Groot.
Looks like French fries.
Oh wait, no. There's no way you go with the Groot. Who's
It's got
that?
like a
I don't fucking.
yeah.
I don't understand this
You're
shit.
right.
I think
don't know
people
if
that
I can.
get tattoos are weirdos. So whatever.
I'm just too indecisive to get a tattoo.
Not me. I need to get buried in the cemetery.
No, I would
Just
just
the attractions.
change my
Go
mind
to
about
the,
everything.
Hey, Pete, go to the attractions. Up there on top.
The attractions. What do you want to check out? Main events.
Yeah, most of the main events or comics. Let's see the comics.
Let's see what comics is. All right, let's check it out. Comic
It's
attraction.
gaming.
It's not Jim Lee because I don't think Jim Lee is there, but I would go if he was there. I mean, I would go see him. There's the Joe Quesada.
The Joe Quesada. Wow.
Legend.
Spend a nice
Legend.
evening with Joe Quesada as you
No, I'm good.
get a back rub.
I'm
Nice. Give my
good.
calves rub. Yeah.
Marvel at Philadelphia.
Yeah.
That's why that.
We got a lot more people there.
All right,
That's
so
why
we're gonna have
that's
a whole
the-
Marvel
This is
panel.
what my
the
wife
Manuski.
likes. My wife likes the panels. She'll go to the panels and sit there for 2 hours, and I'll walk around and
Yeah. Sometimes the
Yeah,
panels
it's
are pretty good. The last time I went to a con in Philly, I think it was Keystone, they had John Carpenter. John Carpenter was there, and he had a panel, and I got to sit in on that, and he was talking about,
that's cool.
making music and how he didn't really like Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah.
No, I love Big Trouble in Little China.
I know you.
What? Smack him in the back
It's
of
not
the
what
head.
he wanted to make. It's not he had to make it, but it wasn't his thing.
Well, what did he make besides that?
Halloween?
Nothing fucking good. Because
You don't like Michael Myers?
No, not
You don't
compared
like
to
Snake
Big Trouble.
Plissken?
I like Snake Plissken.
All right, then. Come on. Give the man his due. What about the didn't he do the why am I drawing a blank? The
I don't
Thing.
know.
The Thing. The Thing was awesome.
I love the thing. The
Yeah.
remake, which is how we talked about remakes. But that's the one remake that was actually pretty good.
I don't know if I actually watched the remake still. The new one with the
No, the original was actually a remake too. The thing.
Go,
Yeah, I
go,
think
go,
the
go,
thing-
go down here. Come on.
Yeah.
Stop. Paul. Let's look at who the vendors are.
sketch
There's a
tools.
good
Well, these
one.
are like I don't know if they have vendors sipping color. I don't know what this stuff is. Tumblr.
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 Yeah.
Tumblr's still
Tumblr.
a fucking thing. Isn't that just
what
where
else?
porno used to show up all the time before Porno Hub? Porno Hub's a thing, right?
Oh, I was thinking of the things that keep your coffee hot and
Yeah.
your drinks cold.
That's what I
Not
think it is.
Tumblr.
No, I think it's that.
No, Tumblr's a
that's-
blog site.
Yeah, it's
No,
a
you're saying
blog
it's
site
a-
that
it's
used to have
social
Porno
media.
Hub before
Okay.
Porno
Well,
Hub.
I was just
Yeah.
thinking of the other one. Anyway, what do we want? Main events, before and after parties, anime,
I want
cosplay?
to see vendors.
I didn't see an
Family.
option
What the
for
fuck
vendors.
is family?
They don't have a list of vendors.
They have to. There's no way they don't. Exhibitors.
Hey, you know what?
exhibitor-
Go back to shop. Go back to shop.
Wait,
right
wait, here we go. Become an exhibitor. Retailers, maybe.
Yeah, sure. Let's see what that is. No, exhibitor directory is the last one.
Oh,
No.
this is pricing main forms. Okay.
it's the last
Exhibitor
one.
directory.
Yeah, let's see who's there. Great job. Oh.
It's just names.
Oh my. Yeah. Keep going.
Anthony Wang shoes.
Wang Chu. CBCS Beckett will be there.
Yeah, there you go.
Collector's Universe.
Collector's Den.
Cool lightsabers.
David Adams.
That cool. I think that was the one that was here. Those are crazy.
Eastside Comics.
Oh yeah, I know
Adams.
Eastside Comics. They do occasional exclusive that I look at. Frankie's.
I thought Frankie's was bankrupt.
Well,
Apparently not. Maybe they just filed.
Gem City Books is going to be there.
I don't know if I know Gem City Books.
They're good if you gotta get there early though.
JJ's there? No.
JJ Collectibles.
Ramon. Go say hi, Ramon, at 8:43. Tell me he owes me like $20 too. Yeah.
Tell me he owes me $20 too.
No, I think I brought him singles because he ran singles.
Hey, they got the Merlin's Munchies Coffee Company.
Yeah, the Merlin's Munchie.
Nerdy novelty design. What the heck?
That's good.
Wow.
Oh, just
Designs of what?
Just designs in general.
Razor's Edge, RC Comics.
PB
I don't
and
see
J.
any names of shops near me or anything. There's Court. Stormwatch. I do know Stormwatch.
Yeah.
I know Bob's a good dude. I see him.
Comic
His
Corner.
shop's kind of close to me.
Bob.
Comic Corner? Okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
Bob.
just bought something from them. Wobby Works?
Truffle Cottage?
Whirl and twirl.
Isn't that what you tell somebody to do when you want them to fuck off?
Welcome to Cottage.
Whirl
Okay,
and-
well,
Hey, man.
looks like you may have
Twirl.
some comic book people there at least.
Go to a shop.
Okay.
And then look at what was the exclusives that they got.
I was trying to look at that before when I got the email about them.
Oh, okay.
Shit didn't work. Like the links didn't work.
No, okay. Yeah, you got bag
Tote
$6.
bag, lanyard, pin, t-shirt. Because there were some comics in
Yeah.
the email they sent. Pin sets. All right, I mean, if you're a
I
pin
like some of the
collector.
pins. At the
Uh-oh.
moment. Is it?
Look at the Funko Pops.
Funko
Yeah,
Pop.
it's not big. Their Funko Pops actually came out already. Yeah. Look
Yeah.
at Star Trek. There's Marco's
Big
favorite
Mom with
of
homies.
the Star Wars.
Nancy and Robin. Stranger Things?
Yeah.
Kirk and Spock getting married? What is that?
No,
No, it's when they're in the, I know,
Yeah.
but it looks like Kirk.
Yeah, that is surprising because Reese is right down the road from them. That's not that far.
Jeez, Star-Lord? Purple-headed Star-Lord?
It's a black light pop.
Charizard? Oh! Homer in the hedges. That's a popular meme.
Yeah.
When it back it up into the hedge?
You walk back there. Just go back.
Yeah.
Where do you want me to go?
There, keep down. Keep going.
Oh, keep going down. I thought you wanted me to back
No,
up.
no.
I was talking about the
Oh,
hedges.
Cereal Clown?
Hey,
Shuri?
there goes your. It looks like the Tron stand.
Oh, Digital Stan.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Tron versus the Stand.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was a great episode.
Oh, here are the comics.
Comics.
Facebook. Oh,
Yeah, because I did like the John Boy Mad Love. And then we got a Batman Beyond #1.
Oh, look, the Batman foil. I like that. The McFarlane.
See, but they've done that before. That's the
They
only
did
It doesn't matter. It's still going to sell.
Yeah.
it's been at every fan expo.
Yeah, and they do different versions. Like, well, this one has less red than the last
Yeah.
one. Like the other one was all white, and then this
People
one
got a whole big long box full of different versions.
exactly different reprints.
Exactly.
You know what?
Foil edition book.
You know what they say about those foil books,
I don't know.
Dom?
What?
People love it.
People love them.
People love it. Oh, they
People
love it.
love it.
Yeah, people love it.
Superman 1 trade and 4. I kind of like the Fantastic 452.
It's not as high quality as Pete's, but
I gotta find that. Oh, man. I gotta find that.
Whatever.
People love it.
People love it. What's the Spider-Man?
Oh, Dark Knight Returns. See, look at how many reprints they just do. That's like the new thing now. Let's just reprint shit and put
Reprints
foil on
with
it.
the
And make it
covers.
a gimmick.
Do you see the new Hulk 181 that's coming out? It's like a whole different version. It's like the Hulk is behind Wolverine, and Wolverine has his claws out. It says introducing Canada's first superhero, and it's like a
See, now that's some bullshit.
Dude, I literally got in an argument at the office with my buddy who's got the shop when he was trying to order so many of the Hulk 181 reprint. I was like, don't order it. Like, nobody's going to buy that shit. Who's going to want to spend $9 on a foil version of Hulk 181 or whatever the hell that nonsense
I bought it. I got the foil. I bought the foil.
except for Dom, who doesn't shop at his store.
nope. Same conversation
You
I
like
was having earlier. I told you my buddies in the spoilers. Both of them are all about those foil books.
You don't have any idea what you're talking about.
I don't want it.
Yeah, I don't want
I
it.
saw
I'm
you to
saying,
pee.
I don't want
Yeah, no, people buy garbage, dude.
I buy
Garbage
garbage,
sells.
but there's a level. There's
Well, listen,
still.
I just bought the Amazing Spider-Man 300 foil.
That was the other book that they talked about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, another ASM 300 because we don't have enough of those.
Yeah.
I just like the foil covers. Where is the damn Star Wars 42 foil cover?
Nobody
What do we need
wants
that for?
We don't
I
need
want
all
for
that.
me.
We already
Tom,
have a
you
Star Wars
are the
42.
first
We don't need
person
another one.
to complain of how poor the quality is on shit, and the first person to also say, I want the worst quality bullshit you can give me.
Yeah,
You can't
Foil
have it both
sucks.
ways. You cannot complain about them serving us dog shit on a platter and then going, but I'll buy that dog shit.
Well, listen, if the book is dog shit, I'll take the cover. If the cover can be good, I'll just buy it for the cover. I don't give a shit about the story.
Yeah, I'll take chromium over foil any day.
Yeah,
Bring chromium back.
right? Bring back the 90s.
Give me
All
a,
right.
a bullet hole printed through the book. That's what I want.
That's the
Or
Punisher
an
book. right?
Eclipso plastic gem glued to that shit. That's what I want.
Wasn't the Punisher book with the hole?
Things.
It was the other bullet hole. The Punisher.
No, it was was it the ferret or the badger? It was some weird.
I'll be honest with you, I still like glow in the dark shit.
I love
Glow
glow
in
in the dark
Glow in
stuff.
the dark could work. Die cut.
I
work
buy
as well.
all that dumb shit. And I hate it. I hate myself for doing
You
it.
know, those books
Wolverine
were made by the millions. There was so
Yeah,
many.
Wolverine. That was that had this.
That was a cool idea.
Those books were made by the millions. The dollar bin friggin' big time. Those books.
Well, because they printed so many. That's
Many.
why.
I know.
That's why we see, even though, again, I don't like foil, but spot foil, like Silver Surfer 50, Silver Surfer, he's silver. Make him foil.
Yeah.
That made sense.
No,
Glow in the
hey,
Dark Ghost Rider made sense.
you can buy all your shit, all the shit you want, but then you gotta be like Ruben and think you gotta lie your way through life and tell everybody how everything's great, even when you know it sucks. Even when
He's
you
like,
know
man,
it's
they
worse.
just made me buy this.
Yeah.
No, he's like, yeah, it was great. You didn't want that, did you? Yeah, no, but it was great. Yeah, like, okay, all right, man. Dom will complain that it's shit.
And they were like, I had to get it. He's like, I had to get it.
People like it.
Well, they
People
made
like
me
it.
do it.
So Dom, what's the biggest thing? So Katie Sackhoff was
No, you don't put words in his
number
mouth.
one.
Let him
You,
talk.
you did, yeah. So what is the biggest thing that you're excited for the show?
Just to go to a con. I'm
Oh, yeah,
the con season begins. It's my first con this year, so get to meet people and get to walk around and see what they got and meeting and seeing Pete.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I'm looking forward to seeing Dom.
You know, that's
And Mrs. Dom.
exactly.
Giggle Fest?
Giggle Fett.
Yeah, Giggle Fett.
Go fat.
Giggle Fett.
I like, yeah.
Are you going? How many days are you going? All 3 days? Or are
Yeah,
you
I'm
going?
going all 3 days. We're leaving tomorrow morning. We're going tomorrow, and then Friday, Saturday, come back Sunday afternoon.
Nice. So obviously you got a hotel. You're staying over there. You're
Well,
not.
no, the funny thing is that I wasn't even planning on going to the show. This was my wife's idea. She wanted to go.
Wow.
We said let's take a trip to Philly, and I said let's go. I was looking to eat. I wanted to go find burgers and go find some sandwiches, in Philly because I wanted to have some good food. And she's like, "You want to go to the convention?" I'm like, "You want to go?" She goes, "Yeah, it'll be fun." So I said, "All right, let's go." And then she's like, "I want to go because I know you like to go." I'm like,
You're gonna leave New York's food scene to go to Philly.
I know. It's like go from one city to another. But I have to say one thing. There's
What?
some damn good friggin' Philly cheesesteak sandwiches in friggin' Philly.
Well,
That
yes,
provolone.
Yeah.
So in Reading Market, there's a place that has a provolone broccoli arabe pulled pork sandwich that was rated #1 on the Travel Channel.
Reading Market is amazing.
Oh my God, they got so many things.
I love that place.
and that's right next to the con too.
Right across the street, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to wait in line for those Philly cheesesteaks one time, and I was gone for like 3 hours, and I got yelled at when I got. I'm like, "What do you want me to do? I had to wait in line for those Philly cheesesteaks."
So my cousin,
I got to get it from
and
everybody.
a couple of our friends are going. They went last year. We went there last year. She's a big Doctor Who fan. And she got to meet David Tennant, and she was like so excited. She's like, ah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they've had some Doctor Who guests come through there before.
So, what is the wife excited? Is there some reason she wants to go to the show specifically, or she just wants to go?
Well, she wants to go, and she actually wanted to see. She was what's his name? The Kingpin. She loves him. When he was on
D'Onofrio?
Yeah, that she loves him as an actor. She loves the way he.
That bear's wearing people clothes.
Yeah, exactly. It's just the way he talks and the way he does his acting. She's a fan of that. The way I don't know. She likes it. That she also likes John Berthal too. But the fact is, he's not going to be there now, which kind of
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
But other than that, like I said, we're going to have some fun. Now, like I said, I'm going to get away for a couple of days, get out of here, get away from work for a couple of days, and just enjoy it. You know, I'm going to see if I can pick up a couple of books that I need. That I
Nice.
not need. Let me rephrase that.
What?
That I've been eyeing.
That are on the list.
That are on the list. That if I find one.
Yeah, only problem I've had with a lot of the Philly cons is I don't find a lot of books. There's a lot of other stuff.
Yeah.
You know, you want
You need
posters,
fan
you want
expos.
print,
You need fan
you
expos in
want
general.
cosplay swords.
Yeah.
Sure,
Well,
we got you covered.
Well,
Will the wife wait in line, Dom? Will she wait in line to get his autograph?
Who?
Vincent D'Onofrio?
If the line isn't that long, we'll wait. I'll get it for my wife because I know that she's a big fan. You know, and if I'm going to wait online for him, I'm waiting online for freaking Charlie Cox too because you might as well get the Daredevil.
Yeah, get both.
duo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that makes sense.
like, I hate lines. I really do. I hate
I'm
lines,
with you.
traffic. You know, I just like when I go to the conventions, I really wish that I could walk in and go, "Hey, Dom, what's up, man? Come to the front of the line." But I know it's not that way. But it's,
Come-
it's
Anybody
Detroit.
who's going, and you guys watching, if you guys are going, send a message. Hit us up. Just send me a message, DM on IG. And I'll look for you.
it definitely, you know, and like I said, I'm looking
Friday will be the
Yeah,
best.
and don't just yell their names halfway across the con floor randomly. All right, whoever you are.
Exactly.
Friday
You know,
will probably
funny-
be the best day because Saturday I'm probably gonna be in and out with my son. Like if I go with it, it'll depend what I see on Friday. If there's shit for him to see, I'll take him on Saturday. But if there's nothing for him, then
Hey, Dub, I'll be honest with you. You know, last year in New York City Comic Con,
Yeah.
I was surprised how many people recognized me from Instagram and you know, YouTube, and it was like I felt like a celebrity. I was like, "Come on!" You go, "Oh my God, you're Dominic from YouTube." I'm like, "Hey, you know," I'm like, I said,
That's awesome.
I'm more like shocked that you recognize me, who I am."
That's great. So I'm going to throw this out there. So this week is the con. So if anybody out there can meet Pete or Dom and post a picture and tag Rennavision and tag them both, and I want to see the pictures. So if you tag them both, I will give away a prize to. We're gonna
Best
do
one.
a wheel for the best one. We'll decide who the best one is, and we will give away a valuable prize for
Dude,
next
I
Wednesday.
want to see somebody dressed up as a fucking hobbit and take a picture with Pete. Now, do remember, Pete, are you taking your family or not? Are you not taking...
just gonna be me on Friday. I might just take
Okay.
my son on Saturday.
You guys, be careful, you know, on the family days. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's what I said. I might not even be there that
Right.
long. If we
Right,
go,
of course.
the only reason I'm bringing him is to see if there's Lego minifigs because I want him to go and grab and pick whatever bootleg Lego minifigs he wants.
There's the bootleg minifig person's there.
Because I bought a shit ton in Baltimore for him.
I saw their name.
Damn,
Awesome.
AOA. Nice. Yeah. If 5 people recognize Dom, you want to believe how many?
No, Dom, dude.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
no,
so
no,
many people.
no. Hey, that's not true. Dom comes back wherever I go with Dom. Dom's always like, "Hey, dude, did you this person here or this person here?" I'm like, I don't know who they are. He's like, "No, they watch our show," and I was like, "Huh?" And I was like, "Why don't they say hi?" He goes, "I don't know. They said hi to me," and they do. They say hi to him all the time. Yeah, I've seen it in Detroit. I've seen it happen. I've also seen it happen in Baltimore. But that Pete, Dub, you guys have seen it too. Baltimore or Detroit. Dub's like, "Oh yeah, these people always say stuff." I'm like, I get it. It's okay. They just like to harass me. They just like to scream my name at.
It's
Like,
just fun. It's fun, like the fact that I go to the cons just to do things, and when people recognize me, I'm like, I turn around, like, really? You know what? I'm like, damn. I'm like, surprised. Like,
I was
Only
at the
people
con-
ever say stuff to me or dealers when I'm digging through a box. They're like, "Hey, I watch your stuff." I'm like, "Okay."
dude, it was no. You know what's funny? Remember that one con I went to? The guy was dressed.
Your box so I could show it on my show.
exactly. Hidden gems.
There's a guy that was dressed up as like, what the fuck was he? Remember that con where that guy was dressed up as the Batman that laughs and kept walking by me and saying my name, and I didn't realize what, and then all of a sudden I saw him. I was like, "Motherfucker, are you saying? What are you saying?" Oh, that's funny. People are funny.
It was
dude.
funny.
I love
In New York City Comic Con, with I was talking to Antonio and Laura in Bird City, We're just talking to them, and my brother was in his wheelchair, passed out, and they looked. They said, "Is he okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, he's just tired." And I pushed the chair out more to get him away from the conversation more because he's just like sleeping.
Snored, taking it easy. Tom throws him down the road. He'll be fine. Kicks it down the road.
All kidding aside, New York City Comic Con, my brother, I was
we
telling you a
remember
story with the him in the wheelchair. Trying to get around the car. When I got around the car, we were going back to his car. There was a big pothole. He hit the pothole and he went flying out of the other wheelchair. I had to pick him up. The guy got out of the car. It was crazy. So
that is crazy. That's not. Those big ones are crazy, dude.
It's just a lot of people.
That's why New York, I can't. That's too much.
He got denied. He just got denied. New York City Comic Con. He applied for press passes.
Yeah,
and he got denied. So I feel bad.
Well, we're gonna see if we can get you in there, Dom.
Let's see. I'm gonna try it. Let's see what happens. See,
I told you, whatever questions you need answered, just ask me and I'll tell you.
And when I get a chance, I'll sit down and do it because right now I got to pack after this and get ready, and I don't have time to sit down to. Because what is your criteria? Are you a podcaster?
Yeah, New York was ridiculous. You saw it in the chat. Like it's just ridiculous.
No, if you're a podcaster, if you're standing, if you're just stopping by, I'm like, what the hell's going on?
What's your title? What are you planning on doing?
Exactly.
Give me 3 examples of what you've done. What the fuck? Give me what's your.
Well, you gotta imagine there's tons of people
like on there.
Always trying
the one thing that bothers me, Marco, a lot about these shows that years ago they used to say, "Oh, I'm not going to this damn place. This is all nerds and stuff like that. We want us to see this stuff." Now those people line up and they get in, on top of the people that have been going for years that are diehards, and they get in automatically, and they get all the free stuff. They get the red carpet put out for them and all that stuff. Man, come on, really? And they hate it.
I am not going to complain. I hear what you're saying. I can't complain. I cannot complain because I have not walked in the front door of a con in a very fucking long time.
Yeah, well, you know what? It might be good for you guys to keep doing the con talk. Let me do the box while you're doing the con talk.
Yeah, I mean, so like
are not going to be great.
I hear that too. I hear what you're saying. It does get. I mean, when you see some people, but I don't know, man. Like I don't know.
Wait, let me run the thing first. If we're going to do the box. I did make a thing for the box, so let me run the thing for the box.
Of course.
Okay, go ahead.
Show you with the box. Who's in the box?
What's 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 in the box?
Yeah, what's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
Nice.
I know it's long, but I found a lot of what's in the box.
Well, anyway,
so like, but this is the other thing that I gotta say, Dom, is we've done as Nerdums, we've done this a lot to ourselves. Also, Dom can attest to this. We used to have a VIP where we could all at the Detroit show go back there and
A1. So we're gonna do box A,
and we just couldn't handle ourselves right. I'm not, especially the people from Ohio. So then these things get taken away, and then they get more and more strict, and
But you know what? But they make it like nearly impossible. You have a YouTube channel, and you're popular. You still don't have the criteria to get to a show with what you have, which really sucks. You have people that have.
I know you guys can see it there. Told you, I like Nakayama, so I got the silk.
Book. But it's just one of those things where it sucks. It does suck.
Oh, too close to the camera. Street Fighter versus Darksiders homage cover.
Homage cover to the Avengers versus the Justice League.
I bought 2 because they had 2.
Is that Udon?
Yeah. Nice. This is a 1 in 10, I want to say. It's an incentive. I can't remember what the incentive is. This is the El Capitan exclusive that I did do.
Let Jedi see that book.
Yeah, thanks to Astro who pointed it out. So I had to go and get one. These Mad Love Harley books. I did buy this set with the thingies, without the hyenas, and the trade dress without the hyenas.
I buy a lot of crap.
Who was that?
It's a Harley cosplay. This is an Anna Marcano cover though, but I did like the artist.
Oh, the Marcano. Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
And then I got horns. Archie
Oh,
book,
nice.
Hey.
and then this is the back of it. So I bought two. So I
That's
put
cool.
one in frontwards, I put one in backwards. So you
Ooh,
can see the
I
original.
got some of those
Nice.
clear backing board things.
Oh, there
Those
you
are
go.
great. I love
I like
those.
that cover.
I got this guard. This is actually this is part of my winnings for a fantasy football league that I'm in with some of the comic community here on YouTube. I've won a fantasy football league, and everybody had to
Nice.
put in a book that was worth $50. Or
That's a cool book. I like that.
yeah, so this was one of my winning books.
What is that? Is that like a 1 in 20? What is that? One.
This is like a one. This is higher than 1 in 25. I forget what it is.
Adam Bob.
It could be a 1 in 25, but
Yeah.
this is a higher ratio incentive for the Garbage Pail Kids Origins. But then I also got a Taskmaster
Oh,
too.
nice.
That's
That's
nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's a pretty good copy. I'd say it's like a BF maybe, fine to very fine. A little bit up here, but yeah, I won this fantasy football. Got this
Yeah, Jessica Jones.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's a
Jessica
good book.
Jones. This is a Malieve variant, I think.
Looks like Malieve, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
This was actually given to me by was it Sarah? Sarah, did you send this to me? Somebody sent
Sarah
it.
gave you that book?
Yeah, gave me
Oh,
this
wow.
book. That you were looking
That's
for
nice.
the Hughes Zatanna. It's not a 9.8 candidate, but it's still really good. Send it to me. So I said,
That's
thank you.
awesome.
That's really awesome.
Yeah.
It is.
And like I said, it's in my. It's for me. It's not
Why is it
going
like
anywhere
Triple
else.
H?
Infamous. I like Infamous. Hey, you guys like Matt? See again.
Oh,
this is
that's cool.
random. This is dollar bin stuff mixed in with variants and books and.
That issue 1?
Yep. Yeah. What's Sarah? See? Thank you, Sarah.
Is there 2
I
covers to
got the
that?
book.
Is there 2 covers to that mask one?
There's 2 different volumes. There's another mask
Yeah.
number
Okay,
one.
okay.
and There's
All right.
2 minis. 2 miniseries. Captain Carrot.
Captain Carrot, nice.
Oh, here's some recent crap. We got Spider-Man 8. This Spider-Boy nonsense.
They're
Oh,
making
this-
a they're making a homage.
I've been liking this Spider-Man 2099 too. Marco wanted to review it.
Yeah.
Today.
It's good, man.
I've been liking this run. I also like the borders, the classic borders.
Yeah, I do like those.
Yeah, those.
Oh, the Lashley covers?
Yes, yeah, Ken Lashley.
Mhm.
I got these Tinian sign books from Midtown because they had them.
Oh,
They were cover price, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, nice.
So I got that.
man.
Peacemaker. I like this movie poster.
Movie poster, yeah.
Yeah.
Another Tinian sign one. This is just one of the other variants. Oh, the Kickstarter book.
Oh.
Oh, I like that book. I
Nice.
like
Yeah,
that too.
well, I got the 2 because I ordered an extra. I talked about it. We'll go. If you guys haven't watched the Kickstarter show, check out my Kickstarter show that I did yesterday. I'll probably do like once a month.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw you talking about it the other day, but I haven't seen the actual show.
Yeah, I did it instead of chasing ghosts.
Oh, dude. Yeah. You know what? I didn't watch that show.
I got this. I just like Middleton, and I like this foil, so I did order this. The
Yeah,
foil.
I do like Middleton's stuff. I wish.
Yeah, he's just awesome.
Yeah, he does good stuff.
I like this Jessica Jones too.
Yeah,
This
it's cool.
Chichetto.
I like that too. That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
I got this from my comic shop. I got a few of these because these will be on an upcoming Hidden Gems. These connecting
nice.
covers.
Yeah.
These Unlimiteds Connect.
Yeah, those Street Fighter books a lot of them are tough to find.
So I got a few of them in here because I bought a
Nice.
few. This is like a huge 12 cover set. So
yeah, it's big.
I don't have them all, but I'm working on it. Here's a Big Trouble in Little China.
I actually like that cover.
Yeah, Jack Burton.
I actually like the number one. I like that.
Yeah, I like
Nice.
this one too. This is just a regular issue
Yeah.
16. It's
I
not
like that
a
with
variant.
the
This is
skulls.
just
Wow.
pretty cool.
How many issues?
They
were there?
stopped ordering it after number 5 at my comic store.
Dom, I want to say there's like 25 or 35. There's a lot in that first volume. This one
that was
is
cool.
a variant. I think it's a 1 in 5.
Yeah. They had like a 1 in. They had 1 in. I think they went all the way up to 1 in 15 or 1 in 20 on them.
There's a 1 in 100 because it's
Was
the
there?
tank top.
Holy crap.
Oh yeah.
And I bought that. I got the tank top. The Terry Dodson, I want to say, is the 1 in 50. I don't know, but I got the 1 in 50 and I got the 1 in 100 for number 1. I got a bunch of these variants because I've talked about them, but I like them, so I got them.
Yeah, they're cool, man.
So 9. Oh, here, see, I got 2 of these. These were like cheap too. You can find these things at some of these shops, like my comic shop and some online places. You can find some of these oddball things pretty cheap. So I'll sometimes get extras. As you can see here, I got extras. So maybe they'll go in a giveaway pack, or I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Here's number 11. These are like the 1 in 10s, I want to say, or 1 in 25s.
No, I think it's 20. Was it connecting?
Not these ones. This is for like the random issue 11. Like this is issue 11. I can't remember what the incentive is on them because they had a few. Here's issue 6.
Yeah.
The barcode's not helping me because I don't know how many there were total. But yeah, see, I got 2 of number 6. See, I buy 2. Well, if I can buy 2, I'll get 2.
Yeah,
8
for sure.
I got 2 of those. Oh, look at all this. That's 6. This is 6B. So this is probably the 1 in 5. Oh, this was a connecting cover set, so I had to get this one.
Did
Did
you have to get it?
Yeah, I had to finish the set. This is Platt. This is a Stephen Platt connecting cover
Platt.
set. So I had to get it.
Yeah, fucking
To finish
garbage. That's cool. Like that one.
Number 2. I like this one.
Number one hits some
17. Oh, back to some Street Fighter.
Oh yeah, the connecting cover for Street Fighter. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, I like again these Jessica Jones. These are some underrated covers on that Jessica Jones run. I'll tell you.
That's
These
an
are really
overrated
nice
one.
ones. Yeah. Oh, I got the Rocket and Groot, the Super Log, 125. Oh, dude,
that's cool.
This is the 1 in 10 for the Mega Man Mega Mix or Master Mix. These things are hard to find, but I did just buy a second one of these because I think the new one I bought has a 9/8 shot. This one has a little corner.
What was the 1 in 100?
Bindery tear.
What was the 1 in 100?
Uncle Roman. Good to
Who's
see you, Uncle Roman. Roman Curtis.
For the Big Trouble in Little China?
Who's Uncle Roman? Yeah, for the Big Trouble in Little
It
China.
was it's the tank top.
I introduced you to him before at one of the shows.
Yeah. Oh, I still you ask, you shall receive some more.
Hey, really quick, Pete, I want to shout out AOA. Ed Labo was gifted a membership by Labo.
Labo, like Remy.
Remy Labo. And then also Sarah was just gifted a membership by AOA.
Oh, nice. Thank you, AOA.
Thank you, AOA.
AOA is like Santa Claus.
AOA. Thank you, AOA.
Oh, this I think is a 1 in 50 for the new Guardians.
I like that. That's a cool cover.
It's a Derek Chew. It was like $15 or something.
Yeah.
Like
Wow.
like,
For $5, I'd buy it.
I bought it for 15. So I mean, 1 in 50 for 15. I was still happy at that. I like the Leopardon cover for Spider-Man 7, so this is the one I got.
That's pretty cool. I have that book too. I got that one. Yeah.
It's Leopardon. I was like, who gives a shit about Spider-Boy? It's Leopardon. Here's a Sway. This is a Sway cover. I just like this Storm cover, so I got this too.
Dude, yeah. I like that. I actually like that series too.
Yeah,
that was 25. Yeah. And it was only like $10, I think, or somewhere around there.
That was really popular series. It was hard to find the books afterwards.
So that's why I got that. I just like the Evil Dead homage, so I got this oddball.
Cool.
Hey, Pete, can you pull the box forward a little bit, like out?
Want me to get closer?
Yeah, there you go. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, the tops of the books are getting cut off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. See, that's what I need to know because I can't tell.
Scott Campbell.
Yeah, J. Scott Campbell, Army of Darkness.
Hey, speaking about J. Scott Campbell, I was able to pick up one of the Magnificent, the cover, the J. Scott Campbell variant, Virgin variant.
You know who I got this from?
Who?
I bought this from Sleepy. I bought this from Sleepy. He had a few things he put up in one of our chats, like our little sale chats, and I was like, I want that. I also bought these Highlanders off of him too.
Oh, shit,
This is not the price.
Sleepy gets a lot of good shit, dude.
This is not the price I paid, but this is where the hell are you gonna find a retailer incentive for Highlander?
Yo, where the hell? I didn't know Dynamite had a Highlander. How many books? How many?
Exactly, and then the regular too.
That's actually pretty cool, man. Holy shit.
And then I got some Nokia because I always buy these stupid ass things. So I got 2 of the Virgins and I got 2 of the trade dress because I buy things in twos. Because I buy things in twos and I like.
Why would you buy any of them? That doesn't look.
Sometimes just buy stuff on impulse. This is the regular Derek Chew. I did not get the 1 in 50. Rogan. See, sometimes you're just gonna get regular issues because I just want to read Rogan Gambit. So this is my Rogan Gambit 3.
Hey, the Rogan Gambit books are pretty hard to find. Come by, right? Some of them.
This cover just looked cool, so I was like, I'll check out this Scout book, Count Dante. And then Invincible Iron Man, Rose Besh, because Rose Besh. I gotta give it a shot. And then for whatever reason, I bought the 1 in 50. I don't know why. Damn impulse. I did get these Anamarcano World Tree ones. This is one of those store exclusives. I think Bird City did it, but it was the artist that was from Mad Love. Like this is her first actual comic, so I wanted to buy it.
Star Wars
Oh,
cooking,
here's
baby.
the other El Capitan Vader. There's two versions, so I bought both. I don't see any tattoos in here because apparently they gave tattoos away. Astra said, "Look for the tattoos," but I don't see tattoos in there.
Yeah, agreed.
Octobriana.
True.
This is a Michael Cho variant. I think this is a 1 in 10 or 1 in 5.
That's new, right? Like in the past few weeks.
I don't know if this is I think this is the old one because I went back and bought the old
Gotcha.
one too.
Okay.
This might be the new. I think this is the new one
Gotcha. I just saw that coming soon somewhere. So
because I bought the flops. Is the 1 in 5.
gotcha. Yeah.
And I like this artist. I like Flies. This is a retro thing. Lopez gave me this. Lopez sent me this Soviet 1 in 25.
Nice.
Oh, we got some Mega Man. So I got a sketch variant for number 1, the Sonic
That's
Mega Man
cool.
Worlds Unite crossover. 25. Worlds
Awesome.
Collide.
Collecting.
That's some. Yeah, this is weird stuff I like to collect. I like to collect Mega Man. Again, I had no idea what was in this box. It's just me.
You got a pretty
If
good
I
box
buy it,
there,
just put it in
Pete.
the box.
Yeah.
And organize. 21. Looks like we're going backwards. There's issue 20. We got a little bit of a Mega Man run going here. 15. So I found these somewhere. 14. 13. We're going back.
Ooh, cool.
Cold Man number 4. Oh, look, this was given to me for free. Something I bought. I even left the thing on there. They gave it to me for free. So whatever this weird ass Dynamite book is. Oh, here's a Master Mix first issue. This is just a regular one. This is not an incentive. The incentive on the number 1 is the
It's the fry pie variant, dude.
oh, this one, yeah, this is the fried pie. But number 1 has the 1 in 10 is the X-Men 141, with the posters behind them.
Yep.
Something is killing the children variants.
Yep.
God, I haven't dumped all those books yet.
Frizen. I just got a Frizen Harley because, well, I like it. Oh, here's the RI for Dungeons and Dragons cartoons number 1.
Oh, I heard that.
I actually got a poster for you of that.
This one got expensive for a while. This was like $90 for a little bit. Oh, this is just, I like, you guys know I like Hughes, so I got this Hughes Vampiro little lives. Perillo. This is just a regular cover. I know. Boobies. They sell.
Boobies.
This is just Batman. Archer wanted it. So
Let's go.
it's just my copy of Batman to read. Same thing with this Joker. I like this Jock cover.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here's another Swaby. This is a 1 in 25. Scarlet Witch. Can I pull it any closer? I think I'm pretty close.
Nice.
There's been a lot of Storm variants. I like Storm.
Yeah,
So this is a Miguel Martin.
I like Storm.
I think this is another 1 in 25, but I got it at a good price. So same with this Stephanie Hans.
Hans.
It's a Hans. I just liked it. I got a couple of these from. This is Last of Us homage Betty and Veronica. I forget what store had these.
Both of us.
I did. I got 3 apparently. I don't know why I bought 3 instead of 2, but I bought 3. So you can guess that'll probably
sometimes
be a
books
giveaway.
come in 3s. Don't worry about it.
It'll probably be in a giveaway box at some point. Here's a regular
Mega
Master
Man.
number 2, and number 3, and number 4.
Were you shopping at Kodiak Comics with all those fucking barcodes on
And another number 4. Oh well, some of this. Hey Nova.
Hey, I like that book.
It's the first time they meet, and it's not the World Mind. This is also a 1 in 25 Gotham Academy number 5.
Wow.
This one too. I like these. Number 6. They're not easy to find. They're not impossible. They're not easy, but I like looking for them. This is just Usagi.
Yeah,
that's
a 1 in 10. Yeah.
Yeah, Dub. We talked about it. I like the 1 in 10s.
Yeah, those are those
Did
they do.
IDW lose the rights to that too, right? Didn't they lose the rights?
Yeah, they went. It was Dark Horse now.
Yeah.
Hey, we're almost at the back. Alien. I think this is a 1 in 25. I like aliens and I like the cover, so I bought it. Hey, first Death's Head. In the U.S., this Dragon's Claws.
Yeah, because the first Death Head's in Transformers in the Transformers.
Hey, this is a tough to find variant. This is a variant. These aren't easy to find. This is Sonic 241. You go look.
That's a good one.
That's awesome.
We're gonna have an easy time finding that. Or what's her name?
Amy?
40. I can't think of her name. It's not Lily. It's like maybe it's Lizzie.
It's definitely not Lizzie.
No, it's not Lizzie. Oh, it looks like I got some Campbell books at the back here.
A-Force?
A-Force Campbell.
A-Forces.
It's in the Mylar too, so I got these from the Campbell store. Mighty Avengers 2. I think these might connect, or Uncanny X-Men. They mix up. Oh, John Tyler, Christopher, Negative Space.
Oh yeah, the Rogue.
John Tyler, Christopher, Scarlet Witch.
Nice.
I think I got all 3 of these here. This is the one with the different outfits. She had like 3 different outfits. They're all Negative Space.
Yeah, I like the one with the skin showing.
I think that was the first one. Oh, and here's another Campbell, Spider-Man.
That's a cool cover. Spider-Man, I like that.
Oh, another Campbell, X-Men. And lastly, Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
What the fuck?
This is a variant, I think, too. I think it's like a 1 in 5 or something, but it's Buffy number 9, and it's a Nick Fury homage.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, the Howling
Yeah,
Commandos.
I think it's a variant, though. Well, I'm not positive. I don't remember. But that was what was in that box.
That's cool.
You guys pick box A. We can do the other boxes some other day, but you can see I got plenty more to go. You can find out what's just in these random boxes.
Not only are you want to know where the box is, you're helping Pete out organize stuff because now he knows what's in the box. He could start to organize something.
I think Pete froze.
I think Pete froze. Yeah.
I froze. Yeah. What did I miss?
Nothing.
I just said, not only are you trying to figure out what's in the boxes, you're also helping Pete organize stuff.
Well, that's what I have to organize. Even going through that box, I'm like, shit, I got to organize that. Like, I got to put the variants somewhere else. I got to put them in different
Get your
boxes.
Mega Mans in
Do I want to grade any of this stuff? I don't know if I want to grade any of it because I do have to get a CGC submission ready.
Yep.
I had a box out there. I've got like 80 books, but I don't want to send in 80. I want to do 50 maybe.
The more books you send in, the cheaper it is, right?
No.
No?
I just like
Cost
doing it.
per
I don't
book.
do it often. So if I'm
It's
gonna
cost
do
per
it, I
book
just-
cheaper because of shipping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
exactly.
25 books fit in the box, so you don't want to do more than.
You don't want to do more than
25
25 unless
increments.
you 50. Yeah.
Yeah, so I did do chunks of 25, and
It is cheaper, but it's like it's cheaper if you're doing it.
Yeah, shipping wise.
That's
yeah.
why.
So
like,
I got to figure out I'm planning 50, so just got to figure out what 50 I want to send in.
Well, speaking about books, talk about. I do have a list. My list of books that I have to go. That I look for like 1 or 2 here and there if I could find them. I actually erased one off my my list.
Oh yeah. You got your.
Oh, awesome!
The
Did you finally get your? Is that
the direct?
Direct. I was gonna say you had
I
the
have the
newsy, but
newsstand.
you needed the direct.
Yeah.
Holy
And you got
crap!
9.6.
Yeah.
I don't
Listen,
want to.
I can't afford 9.8.
No, I didn't even want to ask you what a 9.6 cost you.
No, actually, no. All kidding aside, I got this for $481.
yeah, Dom's going to watch Spider-Man tomorrow. I
Right?
might go out there. There's asking if it was watching Spider-Man. How much you pay for that?
480, like 41.
Huh.
And it wasn't an auction.
Yeah,
It's not
okay,
bad.
it's
And the
not
funny thing is,
crazy.
so he had a price. I bet I put like $10 more than what it was, and I didn't pay attention. All of a sudden, I won the auction. I was like, hey, nobody fucking
Nice.
Hey, sometimes I just blindly throw bids down on auctions and go, you know what? I'm probably not going to win, but if it does win and I win for like $12, I'll pay for it.
So I
You know,
didn't
I'll
I didn't
take it.
expect to win. Hey, look, the average price of this really is like a little bit over $500-600.
Yeah, that one I was going to say. Yeah, the 9.6. That's why I was worried you paid a lot more, but no, that's
Now-
not too bad.
I have to erase off the Mark Jewelers exclusive one.
Now will you stop?
Hey, I need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I
There's
want
always a next level. There's one more.
But like I want to get all the different versions because look, God knows how many different variants there are of this damn book. I know I have a bunch of them, but I have the Mexican, I have the Spanish, I have the French, I have the mini book, I have I don't even know other countries.
We'll hook you up with a Fordham. Let you talk to. Well, actually, you should talk to Matt Roybal.
Yeah.
He'll talk to you. You got a couple hours.
Matt Roybal will talk to you.
He will
Oh,
talk.
He
yeah,
to
Matt,
you.
will talk to
I
you.
know he talk. I know he'll talk.
He
But dude,
talks
he did
forever.
send me my Italian Spider-Man 300, which that I forget what it's called.
No, I have it too. The black, all black
The
cover.
black cover, the all black cover
Black, all black, I
version
have
of Spider-Man.
I love that cover. I love. Look, I love it because it's my home place, but at the same time, it's the black cover. And black,
Mm.
I know black covers are very difficult, but for some reason, a black cover looks so nice in a comic.
Dude, as funny as it is, like I said, I've not met Matt before. We just were chatting and we got talking one day, and he wanted to send it to me for free. I actually had to argue with him so I could send him some money for that book.
Matt Roybal is an awesome dude who is
Mhm.
a collector first.
So he has a lot
Yes.
of good books, like the Star Wars run. He has like the whole #1 of all the different countries. #1. I don't know if he has not the Indonesia,
Well, that's a whole that's like a whole
Philippine-
separate thing too that people do. They do the whole run of different versions.
Yeah.
Like I have the Losh. That's the only one I have, and that's the only one I'm probably gonna have. The Legion of Superheroes 23, the Hughes Supergirl. Only because there's only a few. I have the Mexican, I have the Italian, the Spanish, and the US. And that's it. So
You see, like those.
it's easy to
special-
complete that set. There's only 4.
Easy. Like I never knew how many issue #1s of Star Wars there was until I
There
watched
are
it.
a shit ton.
And then they all of a sudden they pulled out a Philippine
Yeah, the
freaking,
Filipinos
library edition that's like $75,000. I'm like, what the hell is this?
You know what I have? In one of these boxes somewhere, I do have one of those Filipino editions, but mine is of it's Bloodstone #1. Not Elsa Bloodstone,
Yeah.
old school OG Bloodstone, but it
Well,
is one of the Filipino editions. And
You know why I
I
like
am
the foreign
half
comics?
Filipino, so I thought it was pretty cool
The
that I found
foreign
it. for a buck
comics
out of the
are
box.
great because they make chrome covers of books that in the States that are regular. Like when JJ got that book for me, that Boba Fett 1 in 25 from Germany, the German, only like 77 issues, made as a chrome cover.
Yeah,
It's like, why don't they do that here?
they do that here.
They
How
do
much
that
do
here.
you
They
They
do
do.
that here,
do.
Tom.
They make that doo doo here too.
Did
Yeah,
you not see
it's
the
like-
Batman
what-
420?
Exactly.
23?
Exactly, Dub. What caught your eye? Like, oh,
Yeah.
Batman 423. Yeah, they're doing it again. Limited.
Yeah, dude. I don't. That's
Limited to how many copies people will buy and pay the premium we decided
limited
put
to
on.
how many. Yeah, limited to how much bullshit you could sell people.
Because a lot of that shit, it's not fun buying a brand new comic for $40 a pop. Like that shit ain't fun.
I know that
Limited.
the overseas one. Yeah,
Well, it's not just overseas. I'm saying all exclusive. They do that here because you can't. Well, who cares about the trade dress? They basically nobody cares about the trade dress. Well, you got to get the Virgin because that one has less.
yeah.
Do you?
I actually like Virgins better than Trade Dress.
Because you could actually
No, I
get
like
them
the
graded.
trade dress.
If you
Usually
get the
better than
graded,
Virgin.
if you get the Virgins graded,
Really?
you can put them up on the wall. They're
Yeah.
a portrait. It looks like a picture, which is really cool.
It does look like paper, but I like.
Nobody's
the comic.
putting that
Comic.
shit up on. Oh, get out of here, dude.
People put them up on the wall.
Giggles will punch you in the back of your head. You start trying to hang up comics.
Yeah,
like they're
BK, the
fucking
Ulysses
artwork.
Bloodstone. That's the one I'm talking. It's in one of the. I thought it might have been in one of these boxes because it's not that I bought it recently, but I did find it recently and just stuck it in a box randomly. So it's in one of the boxes that are close to me. I just don't know which one.
I don't know, man. I always think like if you're gonna do I think Trade Dress messes up the art. I
Not
truly
done
do
well.
enjoy.
Well,
I wouldn't mind if they just always had Trade Dress on the back of the book. You know what I mean?
But then you wouldn't know what the book. That's the only problem is then you don't know what the book is unless you open the bag and
That's
board.
the problem. Because I
It's
read
not true.
something-
That's how we hunt all books is by what the fuck they look like.
I
Yeah, but
read
if you don't
something-
know off the top of your head what number that is,
well,
it'd be a nightmare.
why the
for, like,
Virgins
a
were made?
Virgin
When you talk like when you're digging through fucking bins, this is why I tried to explain to Mr. Lopez the other day. Like nobody fucking knows the I mean, some people do, but not a lot of people know the numbers. You know it by the fucking art on the book.
That's true. But when you know the numbers, you know when you're close when shit's in order.
Yeah,
Like it's like, oh shit, I found a Batman run. Where am I? Oh, it's like 179, 180.
No,
I got
yeah,
181.
yeah,
Do we
yeah.
got Poison Ivy in here? No shit.
Yeah.
Like when you know the number, you know what you're looking for.
but you know what?
Because you might find a random thing of Excalibur in a box, and you're flipping through, and you're like, "Oh
number is
man,
this?
is there ones I should look out for?" It's when you see the
I
number,
agree with this
you
comment.
might have it.
Yeah. Terry, I
Totally
agree.
depends on the book.
Yeah.
Totally
Fair
depends.
enough.
But you know why the books? You know why they made Virgins? I know they make money, but they made
It's make
Virgins
money.
because there was a lot of problems with the comic artists and the people with the header. Sometimes the comic artist wants to go big, and you can't cover up the header. Sometimes they don't want you covering up the header what the name of the book is sometimes, and they had some conflicts. And sometimes you just see like the header on the side, and they did a couple of books had
No,
like
DC does it like
It's because they know they could sell more fucking books.
Yeah,
That's why.
to sell books, but also to make
books.
the art, to bring the art out more on the book. Because if you notice the versions, if you look at the versions, a lot of the versions are bigger, like the art, the picture is bigger than the regular.
Look at Dynamite. They'll sell you the same goddamn book 5 times every month. We'll sell you the regular. We'll sell you the Virgin version. We'll sell you the black and white version. We'll sell you the ultraviolet version. We're going to sell you the blacklight version or whatever the Copic version. As a little
sacrifice
bit
this version for
a
you.
lot of color. And these are
The
going to be
copper
weird
tone, the
variants.
color
This is a 1 in
splash,
7. This one's a 1 in 12. This one's a 1 in 20. But nobody gives a shit because nobody can tell the difference because it's all a mess. Because they do that for 5 different covers for each book. So each artist or cosplayer or whatever the hell they have, they've got 30 different versions of every goddamn issue.
It's funny.
I had to stop reading Darkwing Duck and
Slayers.
Gargoyles because there's too many goddamn covers.
I know.
fuck,
Listen, you know what?
still.
I wanted to collect them, but then after a while, I said, nah. I said, I'm a completionist. I want all the covers.
Exactly. So if I can't do it, I'm just not going to do it.
They're okay. Can we just stop calling people completionists and just start calling them what they are, suckers?
No, it's not because
it is because they're all bullshit. Because they're fucking
it's a sickness. It's an OCD.
No.
It is.
I mean, this garbage that they're doing with the 18 covers.
Yeah, no, I know, but that's what I'm saying. But that takes advantage of the people who have the sickness. Like, explain to me why I had to finish a whole Flash 2 volume. Volume 2
didn't.
Run. Why did I have to finish that run?
Didn't.
I didn't have to, but in my brain, I did. Because
I don't think so. I think you'd still be
I had a
alive
bunch,
and fine
so
if
I
you
needed
just
them
fucking
all.
forgot about it.
And that's why you get a room like this, where I'm gonna get smothered one day by comic books.
They're gonna fall on top of you, and that's it. Where's Pete? Oh, Pete was such a great guy because his comic gentleman.
Yep, I was killed by what I love.
Exactly.
Oh, good Lord, it's not gonna take much. You're only 3'6". All right.
3'6".
Well, 3'4", whatever.
I think we're
you
about
guys
done now for the day.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can either
I
be
gotta
done
go
or
to
you
work
guys can
tomorrow.
keep chit chatting about. Yeah, you're supposed to go 2 hours. How'd that work out?
We're close, 2:46.
Nice.
Hey, we were like song and dancing for like a half hour.
That was true.
Before Dub showed up.
Yeah,
we were listening to you tell stories of offending the Amish.
Yeah,
I wasn't offending the Amish. I was asking serious
everyone
questions.
in the town of what was it? LaPorte?
LaGrange. Oh, the fucking place is a shithole.
LaGrange, the Amish, little
Indiana
people,
as a whole, though.
police
The more that I
solar
get,
power.
Is there any place in Indiana that's not a shithole?
Yeah.
Where?
I don't know. I don't go there often. I've been there. I'm not a huge.
And I'm
fan
not
of
saying a
Indianapolis.
shithole in a bad way. Like, I like downtown Indianapolis, but it's still a shithole.
Dude, downtown Indianapolis is smaller than Camden.
Yeah, it's still a shithole, like I said.
It was just like 2 buildings. I was like, this is downtown.
Oh, it's 2 circles. It's 2 circles. You do one
like,
circle.
wait, this is your
Then you go to the
downtown.
next one. You do another circle.
Like,
and then you go on expressway of a
this ain't
circle.
even
Of a circle.
Trenton.
You get caught in a circle. You drive. You get
Gary,
into a
I
circle,
think
you
Gary's
get
where.
out,
I
you
think
go
Mr. Lopez lives in Gary. Yeah, it's a shithole. That's where he's
No, my
swimming.
grandparents lived out in Indianapolis. I remember going
75
out to visit
meters.
them, and I'm like, this is a city?
I've driven through Indiana.
It's like,
That's all I can tell you.
like this is like empty farmland here, and this is still considered Indianapolis? Like, we're still in Indianapolis? Like,
You say that,
with
dude.
a broad brush.
No way who could draw is probably draw this up as a shirt already. A Boba Fett with an Amish hat. I was not besmudging the Amish community. I was just wondering.
We have plenty of artists who do watch the channel, so anybody wants to give that a shot.
I have an artist I got a book from. Our friend Astro.
Oh, yeah?
AOA.
Oh,
That's
nice.
not true. AOA. That's
Oh,
100% not
nice.
true.
I like the little 8 billion genies kind of vibe he's got going on.
AOA. That's like saying that there's sane people living in Florida. Get the fuck out of here. Like, dude,
I will have an Astro giveaway.
I don't even think people
for
in
you guys
Indiana
soon.
like Indiana.
Astro's a man. Him and his
Listen,
wife.
I did get something from Astro, and I told him I'm going to give something away, and then he gave me something extra. So we will be having a giveaway too, because I like
He
the
did pretty good.
Yeah,
He
here.
did
That's
so
a that's a good statement right there, Joe. Indiana almost makes Ohio look livable. Almost.
Our brother lives in Ohio. You know what? You got to make a turn at the cow and the cornfields, and you're there. And Yeah, so look at this. This is pretty cool. Astro sent me this with the book. The Grievous.
Oh, Grievous.
Yeah. Pretty cool picture.
Yeah. Florida drivers.
Anytime, Pete.
Well, I'm looking at the Florida drivers. Oof.
So tomorrow night you can catch Dollar Bin Digging.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Friday
Hopefully,
night.
'cause
Make
normally
sure you
I
check
work
out.
from home on Thursdays, so that's when I can do.
Wait a
some-
minute.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, wait.
But
Is
tomorrow
are
I
they going to
can't,
do
so
Friday?
Dollar Bin Digging might be late.
Well, Sticks and Jedi are probably doing Friday. Are you
Right.
doing
So you're not
Friday?
going to be there Friday, right, Dom? Is that correct?
I might, because my wife is going to have the laptop. I'm going to try to pop in the hotel room.
Okay.
I'm going to try.
Choppy internet.
Yeah.
Hopefully hopefully you got a good place with good internet. But Jedi and
It can't be
Six are
worse
still
than
doing.
Sticks internet last week. Oh my god! Freaking the Jedi keep
Right.
putting the freaking Land of the Lost. Do you believe the way he got talking? It was
He
funny.
was asking for AOL discs or something like that, I think, in the chat. So
Oh Jesus!
but Jedi and Sticks will be doing the Get Off My Lawn show live on Friday night, and
Yep.
Dom is going to try to make it on there. Saturday night special with the boys on Saturday night.
Did they get new curtains yet?
Not
Somebody
yet.
said
I'm
got-
still
No,
waiting
they
to
were-
find
they
out
were
if
talking
Tom
about
wants the meat ones.
I think that's what he said he wanted. But he
Interesting.
said he's still
I got
waiting
their
on it.
super
so-
chat money ready to go. Like, and I'll buy him the meat curtains if that's what he
You said
wants.
meat curtains? Come on,
Yeah.
get out of
The-
here.
That's literally what they are. They went
Heard
on
he wanted
Amazon.
Yeah,
and
it's
looked for
actually
'em.
it's not
You wanted
bad.
the Bob
He's
Lee-
not going to put those up. I don't think he'll
It's
put them up.
literally meat though, like steaks.
Yeah, like it's,
Cartoon steaks.
It's
rough.
Arizona. If there's only place that gives fucking Florida a run for crazy ass shit that just seems common, it's fucking Arizona.
I like
so.
the Spidey ones personally that he was looking at. Like I thought those would have fit the room because I think they would have worked with the wall.
Sunday night, Tales from the Dark Side. Make sure you check out the Star Wars show. I don't know how many. I think High Republic Adventures came out this week. A few books.
a couple
Oh, this
books.
week was Afra Santa
Oh, yeah,
Star.
Afra as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shitty Staros.
Yeah. You said you weren't reading that anymore though, so.
Isn't
They
it
Yeah,
still
but
have
the
to put it up?
fucking Wayseeker's not coming on the show this week, so I have to read it.
Oh.
Ah.
So you got to
I
read
think
it.
It's all bullshit. Yeah, guess where he's going. He said he's going to Ohio. I think he's originally from Ohio too, by the way, which would make a lot of sense.
He's going to.
Oh, he's going to Ohio. Wow. So yeah, that's Sunday night at 9:15, and then
I will try to make it back this week for Star Wars.
I'll be here for Star Wars.
Marco will let me.
My plan,
sure.
we'll drive to get back.
Unsuspended. Suspended
The
has been
afternoon, right
revoked.
by 6. So I'll be back in time.
She'll be back in time for Star Wars. Also, Dom will be there. Jedi might be there. We don't know. Is that what you were saying? Jedi got
sure.
suspended. Okay, sorry, I missed that part.
Yep.
And then Monday night, Hidden Gems.
Wayseeker got suspended last week.
Yep, I got
Nonsense.
Hidden Gems and Chasing Ghosts planned out for the next month. So you guys are all set for June as long as I
Okay.
can get my ass in gear and do them.
And then in honor of Spider-Verse, has been Spider-Verse shorts dropping every day.
Yep.
You can check those out on YouTube, preferably, but they're also been on Instagram.
Yeah, I throw them on
You can follow
Instagram
me
too.
The
because
YouTubes.
on the YouTube.
YouTubes.
They make all of 3 cents when you guys watch them all.
If we get 1,000 views, they make all of 3 cents.
Yeah, they might get 3 cents.
Awesome.
And then they rev down our other content, which is fucking amazing. Thank you, YouTube.
YouTubes. Make sure you look for Dom and Pete. Please be respectful if they're with their families. But look for them on the show this weekend, and tag us in your pictures.
Yeah, tag them in pictures for sure.
That's right.
Sounds
Thank you
like
so
fun.
much.
All right. Thank you, everybody. We'll see
Yep.
you guys soon.
Peace.